Hi, hello everyone. How's it going? Welcome in Coaster and Puppo. I hope you're both having a good day. Also, I apologize. This game is like, it still feels so loud. Like I have it at the lowest setting in game, and I've turned down my volume, and it still is so much. So I've never heard of Crisis on Infinite Earths. Also, okay, yeah. Wait, shit. I need to turn on the Do Not Disturb mode. Okay. So, as has been previously established, I am big scaredy cat coward baby when it comes to this game, and I don't think it's really necessarily even justifiable or justified. But like, I had to go because I was trying to find specifically. Actually, no, I can probably shrink this down a little bit more. Can I like keep this square shaped? No party. Okay, I'm gonna make the screen just a little bit smaller so that I don't scare myself too much. Let me select this. Come on. There we go. Okay. Yeah. So I am a big scaredy cat. I don't know what to expect. I'm trying to be brave. I'm trying to be strong, and I don't think that's gonna happen. So instead, we're gonna have to try and face out. I am not familiar with any Justice League stuff, so I unfortunately am already lost. But I hope it ends up recovering at least a bit. Yeah, no, I've been excited to play this because I was having a really good time last time, but it's also just a matter of like I am such a scaredy cat that like trying to play it just stresses me out. But also like I don't know, I enjoy it. It's fun to play. It's just there's just something about games with this vibe that just spook me, and I don't know what to do about it. I don't know why. I don't know what's wrong with me. I do know, also this is supposed to be Gin, not Jin, I think. But okay, so what we were gonna have to do here is there's a computer. We have to play this game where we have to like use the flashlights to scare away the monsters, I believe. Well, it won't show us like our recent things, will it? We can't like go into our no. Regular flashlight that shines holy light. Yeah, so okay. What I was gonna say is I know I'm a big scaredy cat baby, and so for this bit, I think I got it confused with something else because I got told about a few jump scares that were gonna be in this game, and someone said this bit. Hi Tarth, thank you for taking off my jacket. How are you? But yeah, no. So I had to go find somebody who would play. Like the problem with this game not being that popular is that it's also a lot harder than I expected to like find easy references to stuff. So I was kind of looking around for a while. Eventually, I ended up watching like Alvin Knox's VoDs from when he played through this, like not the whole thing, just this specific section. Shoulders are important, just so I could see what actually happens here. I think I must have gotten confused with something else, but also this might end up. I feel like if I fuck up, it will still scare me. You know what? Whatever. We're gonna be brave for Gin. Should I press it? What? Looks like it's starting. Oh, those are a lot more detailed than I thought they were. Not a fan of that. Don't like those eyes. Ah. I don't know how much time I have to react to it before something bad happens to me. Oh. What the fuck was that? Guys, did I fuck up already? Click on it. Again, I promise I'm trying to be an ally. I'm trying to help you, but bitch, I am so scared. Why am I so scared by this? Nothing's even really happening. Did we do it? I think we did it. Can he be freed now? Flashlight stopped working too. Oh well. Hopefully that's not a bad sign. Nothing bad's gonna happen if my flashlight doesn't work, right? I'm so brave. Honestly, I said this last time too. I really wish that I had not bothered to like look a little bit closer to find that it's a horror game, because I don't think that if I didn't know that, I mean, obviously like some bits would still scare me, but I wouldn't be going into it so terrified of every interaction going like spooky and scary. But because I know that, now it's like creating this extra tension for me. Hi Dunky, welcome in. Yeah, we're still pretty early on, but I'm so scared. I bet that's scary. It's okay now. Did you pick up the trembling? Get inside him down. I'm good. My heart is already racing. I'm so bad at this. Oh, big sis Sarah. Getting drove in my chest. My thing is also like I don't know very much about this game. I've never seen someone else play through it. Never like literally the only other gameplay of it I've seen was looking up Albin's stream before this just to make sure that if I knew what was going to happen, because this doesn't explain it, which was also not great. Isn't Yeah, I know. I like it's very very good. I really enjoy it. I just also big scaredy cat baby. Now let's go. The row room. It's the it's the aesthetic of it. It's so like no now, huh? Seems the second floor was a bust. Hope Joe found her on the first floor. Speaking of Joe, right, I made that promise. I don't want to. I mean, he wants me to see if he's a cop, right? Like that was the thing is he wants me to see if he's actually a cop. But like, now's not the time. It's now's time. You think now's safe? On the first floor, then I'd guess so, probably. But her heart's gonna need mending. I'm losing her tears. Oh right, yeah, he got bad things happen. Come to think of it, you also said there was someone you looked up to. Did I say that? Wait, let me see. I need to make sure my model's like actually doing what he's supposed to. There you go. Yes. Do you not want to talk about it? You're really sharp as attack. Means somebody in his past. I want to know. I want to know more about you, KG. Ah, now that's strange. Trying to evade the question again. Got it, I'll do this. If we survive that main game thing, I'll tell you. Huh? So you're saying we're really gonna do the main game? Hi, Jason. Welcome in. How are you doing? That'd be easy to avoid. These people aren't gonna allow that. Once it begins, everyone will be serious. Again, like, I hate being such a scaredy cat. It sucked. Okay, because again, I'm playing this in the dark because even though it's been several weeks, probably over a month at this point, I still have not replaced the light in my little office area. And as much of a scaredy cat as I am, playing in the dark is bad. Playing with like a flickering light bulb would make me go insane. Like oh, it'd be bad. But I do need to get some lights in here at some point. I need some lemon. 1037. God damn it. Can we have one day without the trauma? I don't want to die either. I'd hate to die too. Nobody wants to die. It'll be an ugly struggle, that's for sure. Maybe we'll all come to hate each other. But if you survive regardless and you're still curious about me, I'll be fine with telling you and you alone. I'll definitely look for a way to sidestep the main game. Also, let me just make sure this isn't... Yeah, I don't think we need to have... I don't think we need to have the capture, or the cursor captured. Right. Just be ready. I think also the more I play it, the more I'll get used to it. I think... We didn't... Oh, yeah, I forgot. Did we go in here before? Oh, no, I do know that... Okay, yeah. So this is like... We need to make the rooms match each other, right? Obtain the left gun painting. I think what we need to do is we need to have him getting shot, but the gun is facing the wrong way. We need this thing to melt. Spray bottle containing an unknown liquid. I'm assuming we spray that on the dog. Or the ice sculpture. Oh, never mind. We need to find weights. We need to find some extra flowers, or take some flowers out, maybe. Take out one. Oh wait, no, I guess I have to just put one in here. There. Now they match. Hi, Samflowers. How are you? God, okay. I feel like we probably don't have enough stuff to, like... Oh, that might be why. Because then we flip it to the back side. Gun is pointing at him. Uh-oh. Spooky, scary skeletons. Alright, I don't know if there's actually much more we can do here. Blurry mirror only vaguely reflects me. Can we spray this in here? Okay. I think we might as well go back down to the central hall, right? We need to figure out where now is. Oh. Are the lights out? Oh, that's not... I don't like that. Oh, that's it? That's just where that ends? I don't like the silence. The silence makes it worse. You know what? We're gonna go back into the mirror room. Oh, the music's out everywhere. Okay, that's fun. Not getting power. Oh. I don't like this. Can we please have the music back? Did someone die again? Is that what we're gonna find here? Anyone in the cafeteria? Back at the cafeteria. So it's lying face down in the darkness. It's okay, he's breathing. Oh, thank God. So his body is limp. Sarah, check the surroundings. Right. Yankee, look outside the room. Signs of him being whacked in the head. My Monday's been okay. It's been pretty slow. I recorded the audio for the next video, but that's about it. What did he say that I'm supposed to do? Go outside? Check the surroundings? Bookshelves. Nothing on the desk. Laptop in here is gone. Nothing note on the ceiling. Green glow towards the back. Oh. The one who claims this now belongs to you. Keep it on you always. It's the key to the exit. Let no one else know the existence of this card, otherwise you will die. I don't think we want... We already have one, right? We don't want more than one. And if we don't touch it, then we don't claim it. I don't know any card. I'm not looking at anything. It's fine. Jesus. So you bitch. My heart is fragile and delicate. I can't handle this. So, you've come too. Did you see that? Did I pass out? You got whacked in the back of the head. Doesn't seem to have caused bleeding, though. I don't know who I like so far. I feel like there's a lot of interesting characters. I don't know if there's any that I've like immediately latched onto. Or like uniquely latched onto, I guess. I haven't had the laptop's gone. Must have been stolen. Did you see what was on it? I didn't figure anything out, not the password or what data was on it. KG I think is the one that I like the most just because I think he's hot. But like, I don't know if that really is useful data. Also, I'm gonna turn up the volume on stream. Just because I have the game's audio low, because otherwise I will get scared, but I feel like otherwise it's like impossible to hear it. It must have been inconvenient for somebody, so somebody used the confusion to steal it. Somebody on the first floor. Let's all meet up. Good point. Don't want our feelings nor our actions to be all over the place. We'll round everyone up. We should take time to sort things out. There's someone malicious in our midst. I don't know what's going on. I mean, it could just be the weird candy lady, whatever she was. Hey, Miss Sarah. Were you looking at something earlier? No, I wasn't looking at anything. Huh, I see. That's not a good sign. Congrats on getting your first cat. Welcome in. Yeah, nobody got it. Again, at this point, I think it's funnier to not mention that that's a thing that exists and just like let people. What is this? Modificating like. Oh yeah, we put like warm water in that, didn't we? This was the percentage thing, which I think is. I feel like when we found this, my thought was like, this is the odds of survival for each person type of thing. And we're in the pink room. Don't scare me. I feel like, there's a lot of interesting characters. I don't know if there's any that I've like immediately latched onto. Or like uniquely latched onto, I guess. There's someone malicious in our midst. I don't know who I like so far. I feel like there's a lot of interesting characters. I don't know if there's any that I've like immediately latched onto. Okay. I was talking to Papa about how scared I get with this, and how I, like, sometimes cover up the top bit of the screen just to have the dialogue box. Also, thank you for the hydration check. And he's like, yeah, I can tell, like, your eyes get all fucked up on your model. And I was like, no, like, I'm covering up the screen, not, like, my VTube studio, or not, like, my eyes. Like, it... And he's like, no, like, you're clearly looking away from it. And I was like, oh. Oh, Miss Sarah and Company. Also, I wonder if, like, they're different... Like, maybe you can miss the card in here or something, but then you get the second one? I don't know. I wonder also if now... Oh, actually, wait. Because now's like, did you see anything under there? And we're like, no, I didn't see anything. He might already have a card. And he knows that one's under there, so he was leaving it alone to see if someone else would pick it up. And he's wondering if maybe, like, the reason why we didn't acknowledge it, even though we definitely did see it, and he definitely knows we saw it, is that he's also figured out that we have a key. Kai! Yes, oh right, yeah, this is our stalker, I forgot. What's the matter? We were talking about all meeting up. Come to think of it, Joe was saying to gather at the bar. Lights are restored, so at last I can move. Shall we all go together? Were you in here before? Because you weren't when I... that's concerning, but okay. We're going to the bar, right? Hi, Joe. God, there's something about this game that's just like everything about it scares me. It's just, it's like... I can't see anyone coming. Sarah, Joe, did you find now? She wasn't on the second floor? You mean she's up and vanished? Oh no. Looking around the room, I found almost everyone, but now had already assembled. Just what is going on? Well, now, everybody calm down. And who is the person tied up there? Such an annoying bunch. Oh, you're... The art of this game is very cool. I mean, he does have the collar on. But the fact that this guy... Okay. Yeah, exactly, Tarth. I'm kind of on the same... I'm like, I don't really know what's up with you. I don't know what your vibe is, but like... Maybe slightly kind of a little bit hot. Ah. Hey, you woke up. Remove these ropes, as long as you don't want... Or as long as you don't want me to crush you. That's a little riotous. That's troublesome. All chicken, are you? Might have brought in someone dangerous. Sure, talk to him. You have a second? You. Yeah. What the fuck? What? Why is she walking around freely? Hurry, hurry, someone capture her. What's this all of a sudden? I know, yes I do. This girl's bad news. Calm down, can you start at the beginning? Can you drop that weird tone of yours? Look at me getting so disconcerted. This guy's playing a joke on us. Listen, we don't have time to spend on you. But I'll allow a little time for inquiries. We can decide whether to untie you after that. Say again. Do not try to act superior, blonde rascal. Ooh, scary. You handle the question, Sarah. I'm doing that too? Mr. Policeman's shaking over here. Talk to me whenever you're ready. I don't think I can do anything else. You're like half interrupting my UI. And I guess that's just the point where we have to save. Is this gonna be a jump scare moment? Am I gonna get spooky scared? No. Can't even interact with anything else in the room. Yeah, let me have some of the alcohol. Let me settle my nerves. Fine, I guess we have to talk to him. Okie dokie, then we'll begin. Threat, pacify, inquire. Just as clear, me and you are equals. Don't think I'll obediently listen to you. Fine. Inquire. What's your name? Please tell me your name. And if I say no, don't tell me. I feel like threats are not going to go too hot. Need to calm down a little. Asking for his say. You look dissatisfied. What do you want to say to us? Telling you I want to say nothing. Can't you be calm, Mr. Stripey? Rather rude nickname, lopsided hair. Rude person. Okay. Your occupation. Threaten coolly and logically. If you refuse to even talk, I have no obligation to untie you. Wait, they're really chafing me these ropes. Get it, I'll tell you a little. What's your name? Proper for you to give your name first. I'm Sarah Chitowin. Just Sarah is fine. I am Gonvi Yamada. Call me Gonvi. It's an old-fashioned name. As if yours isn't Cubetaro Hamburger. That's Cutaro Burger to you. Gonvi, huh? What's your occupation? I'm a salaryman. I don't know about that. I feel like that might not be entirely true. Dressed like that. Looks like a prison uniform. Japanese uniforms don't use this pattern, and the pajamas are vertically striped. Sure, knowledgeable on the subject. Was that a trap? This person seems quite tiring. Wow, you're getting told by Kai. True, I was in prison for a somewhat long time after borrowing from people a bit too much. Larceny, then. Yeah, Kutaro's actual name sounds faker than that one. Surely even you've accidentally perma-borrowed a video game or two, right? That said, I was doing my time diligently as a model prisoner. And suddenly I was brought to this place. Even this person is a victim? I know his name and occupation now, I'll try asking something else. Why are you hiding? Why word it like that? How much do you mean to mock me? He's mad. What do you want to say? His ropes, pig face. So mean. Crocodile tears, yes? It's no use. I went too far. Would you talk to me? I knew those were fake tears. No, I won't. Did you be calm? I'm always calm. I'm not your enemy. Can we stop arguing? True. All it does is make us hungrier. Yet I don't care for these methods. There's no equal conversation. Want your ropes untied, right? You know what I'm trying to say, don't you? Thought you meant no hostility. Flip your thinking. If our positions were swapped, Gombi, do you think you'd untie me? Very well, I suppose I can tell you. I really didn't... It feels kind of boring that, like, just making the same threat over and over again works. Why were you hiding? When I awoke, I thought to myself, yikes, this is the big yikes. Indeed. Some vocabulary on this guy. The speaker said something about a trial, but it was all foolish. I already committed myself to hiding. I locked the red door and lay in wait for a long time. Just like a tiger, waiting for its prey. So I got scared and holed up. However, several times I did hear nearby sounds, too dreadful for this world. What were they? Don't try to feign innocence. Huh? Put your hand to your chest and think. Has Gombi gotten some misconception about me? Do you know the kidnappers? I have zero information. Before I was brought here, I had rare plans for a visitation. But when I entered the visiting room, no one came. By the time I was starting to find it odd, my senses were already fading. When I think about it, that's astounding. The organization behind this can free a prisoner? Gombi's telling the truth, at least. Like, what I'm most curious about so far is those sounds. If I can confirm what they are, it might tell me the reason for his attitude. Something you want to say to us? How many have you laid hands on? What do you mean? I know your crimes. There's no use playing dumb. Don't be pompous about it. It seems like I need a little more. You talk some, but if you want to tell me the important parts, I can't untie you too bad. Surely I've answered at least a few questions, and I'll cut off just a little bit of your ropes. What's the point if they're not untied? You're starting to show signs of talking. Again, okay, what are the sounds? What exactly did you hear? That feigned ignorance, how it annoys me. I'm freaked out. Will you assist us? Help a dangerous girl like you, he's pretty wary. Can't you be calm, Mr. Gonvi? I think you made some mistake, Gonvi. Foolish, this perfection. Mistaken? That's right. It's because you're so perfect that it's easy to assume you're mistaken. What? Blatant lie, do not belittle me. You want to say to us? You're going nowhere. If you don't answer me properly, I'll do something terrible to you. Something terrible. Slide whistle is a really funny little thing. I don't know why they keep doing it. I'll do this. Do what? Don't tell me. Shoot? Hold on. Haste makes waste, you know? I'll tell you what you wish to know. Alright, I think I can finally ask him. Sick. I think I threatened him with a gun. Okay, what are the sounds? The sounds of a gunfight. Say what? My ears caught it. 9 gunshots. As many as 9 people died. That would have been the Russian roulette. Oh. I waited for the shots to cease and opened the door to see the situation. There she stood, the killer wielding a gun, and she stubbornly chased me. Sarah Chidwin, it was you! So you were scared and hid, got in a panic because of the gunshots, and then saw Sarah with the revolver, foamed at the mouth, and fainted. Don't get such a biased summary, guys. The more I learn, the more unfortunate he seems. But I can't imagine he's a villain. Yeah, people who look like this Our this looks like somebody who is well-adjusted and ready to help us out. You know, did you hear what I said? Who does this the likes of? Tell them our story so far and about the Russian roulette game. Say again. So all this was a misunderstanding caused by my too superior insight? Yeah, that's right. Understood. Untie me. You gonna help us? You're all fools. Who would assist someone they don't even know after hearing about the main game? Someone among you will surely turn traitor, and only soft-hearted fools will die. Can't only be me. Kinda, I don't like her. I mean, I like her. I feel sorry for her. I don't like that it feels like at any moment it could start getting weird with her and, like, freaky jump scare shit again. Joe, what are you doing? Joe removed Gombi's ropes. What is this meant to be? Given up on suspecting my allies. Bitch, it was 5 minutes ago. Huh? You can't imagine it, that there's a bad guy in our midst. Given up on thinking, eh? What do you know about these people? Yeah, I don't know anything, but that's what my heart says. So what? Oh, bitch, you are so gonna die. It's gonna be really unfortunate. I'm not smart anyhow, so I'm gonna believe this feeling. You say such cheesy things. Oh well, as thanks for untying me, I'll let you go without retaliation. I mean, I feel like you're not really in a position to no will to help out. I refuse, but I won't interfere. So long. Bitch, where do you think you're going? Being called cheesy sure is making me feel embarrassed. Contrast to Joe feeling awkward, the mood seemed to be lightening. Felt like we could be unified again. I couldn't forget. The person who attacked So is out there. Now then, should we all go search for now together? Yeah, that's it. Let's split up and search. Sorry, I'm still not feeling great. Is it okay if I rest? No, So. Din, Kana, you guys rested too. Okay. Guess we'll hold down the fort here. Again. I don't wanna. So away and approach me. He says, Sarah, I want you to take me. Woof. What should I do? Oh no. Nothing good happened. If we don't take in with us, something bad's gonna happen to him off screen. But if we do, something bad's gonna happen to him on screen. Fine, we'll take you. Gotta look for now together. Thanks, meow. Up, down. Alright then, let's go, Sarah. So and Kana are resting in the corner. Okay, Kana? I don't want to put any burden on Kana. I'll keep checking on her from a distance. Vending machine with high prices, central hall. Joe, what are you doing? Now, where'd you go? There's a shout. Keep searching like that. Now! I'm not your dumbass. Shut away from me. Super sorry. What was this? Oh, right, yeah. Warm water. I don't really know what we'd use that for, because Esphere in yellow is just a mirrored version of the spa room, right? Looks like it's a spa. Our enemies offer some pretty good amenities. If there's hot water, we can get enough moisture to live for days. Feels like you'd say positive with the whole world ending, Sarah. Statue of what looks like a penguin. I'm not a penguin. Okay. Also on in the darkness. It's not warm. Like a painting of Mount Fuji. A shower. Mirrors. Can I just like dump the hot water in here? No. Refilled. I don't want to take a sip. I don't think that goes anywhere good for us. What is that noise? You know what? I wish my neighbors were too loud in general. But like, especially when I'm playing this game, they're like rolling shit around and scaring the hell out of me. 2 symmetrical rooms, huh? Seems like you're kind of puzzled, Sarah. Might be another scary trap now. Better be careful. Oh, where you at? The hot water on it melts that. My sculpture melted into a puddle. The only thing missing... Oh. Wallpaper on the window. Tear it off. Scales are stuck in place and can't be moved. Sound of movement in another room. That's concerning. Felt like my right ear, so yeah, this one. Wait. Warm water. I mean, fill the bottle, I guess. Small sauna. Nothing else seems to have changed here, right? Oh, I wonder if in the red room... I wonder if it emptied the water in the red room, and then... Yeah, there we go. I'm at the bottom of the bath. Into bath stopper. There we go. That'll be the weight that we'll put on the scale, right? Move to the mirror room. Also, yeah, I will say I really like the music of it. I think, for me, it just makes me anxious because there's like... It's so... jarring. Bath stopper on the other scale. Balanced perfectly. Is anything else gonna happen? Oh, right. Want to ride on my shoulders? Sure, please do. It's half joking, but alright. Okay. This... Almost willing to insert something. I wonder. Piggyback, please. It's only logical. Where's the light bulb? There, you did good. Mr. Policeman's not a dog. All men are dogs. Okay. Everything matches now, right? I think so. Does that open something? Is something gonna happen for us? Can't proceed past these iron bars. Did Miley vanish past here? Small sauna in the darkness, not warm. Row room. Cage room embedded in the floor. I don't think we need to go down there. I don't think there's really a reason to, right? Because we've already finished that room. Spa. Yeah, I think we must have to go back down to the other rooms, right? Oh shit, hi Kai. She didn't fall down this large hole, surely. Come to think of it, where's this hole even go to? I'd like to believe she's safe. Okay, well, I'd like to believe in magic, buddy. Red room. I don't think there's anything new in here, so we can probably head out. Blue room? What's this? Isn't this me? It's a spitting image like I'm looking into a mirror. Maybe he's got some wild hobbies, huh? Eerie how detailed it is, yet I can't look away from that intricateness. It's amazing, but when was this made? I don't like this. Couldn't pull this off without a lot of long, detailed observation. Who would accomplish such a thing? Yeah, our creepy stalker Kai. Oh no. What's up? That's about Kai. KJ, I want to know your perspective. What do you think about Kai? The guy's an ordinary person, for sure. His eyes are dead, for one, just like Mr. Policeman here. Ha ha ha. Do you think he's a bad person? I don't know. Yeah, no music, just a little bit of a heartbeat for a while. Everybody's got good parts and bad parts, right? Just do what you can, Sarah. For now, we'll take this doll along. Paint a Sarah doll. I don't know if I'm happy with that. The painting that called itself Meister shows no sign of moving again. I don't know if we need to take the doll with us, I'll be real. 15 seconds behind. Oh no. Okay. So... we've been to the bar. Cafeteria, I guess? Okay, so where haven't we gone yet? And keep the doll. Well, yeah. I mean, I assumed. The pink room? I already looked in here. Oh, shit. Hi, Gombi. What an eye-searing color. I want to search too, as you please. I want to assist, but I won't impede either. Okay, so we haven't gotten anything here. Where else could now be? We've gone everywhere, haven't we? What if... They're not hiding under here, are they? No. Oh, we can't even click on that anymore. That's disappointing. I mean, we can talk to... I think So is the only one that we can talk to again, right? Kinda resting in the corner. Okay, kinda... Yeah, I don't think there's anyone else here. Let's just see it really quickly. I think the only place we haven't gone back to... Because there was nobody else in any of the other rooms, so I think we have to go back to the place where Gin was captured. Bro room. No, there's nothing here either. Where else? Did I need to do something more in the mirror room? Because I thought I solved it, but then I guess nothing happened, really. Oh, fuck. So in front of the mirror. Now everything in the room is symmetrical. There we go, I'm dumb. I forgot that that was... I thought that, like, blurring the mirror was enough, but... Remove, make a loud sound. Way to go, Sarah. Let's, let me... Oh, I can't bring the doll with me? Okay. Passage is open. Let's see if we can maybe find the others. Can we tell them that the passage is open? You guys can come along now? Nope. Alright, I think we just have to go through the passageway. 12th landing. Just back hallway. Please don't jump scare me, that would be mean. Something on the floor. A key. It's got a tag now. A key to the kitchen, eh? Can I think of it? The kitchen is the only place on the first floor we haven't been. The key's here, now shouldn't be able to get in without breaking the window. We should check just in case. Must be simple and methodical in your investigation, Sarah. Large red door in the center. Number 9 is displayed above it. Locked black door on the left. We don't have a number for that. Locked white door. We also don't have a number for that. Or if we do, at least, I don't know where it is. Central hall. Back to the cafeteria. Door to the kitchen shut fast. I'll use this key. Can now enter the kitchen. Maybe a body in the kitchen or something bad, isn't there? Oh. It is you. That's now. Please stay away. What are the odds that something bad happens in here? Hi, Aster Cat. Welcome in. I'm glad you're here. We just found now. I'm sure I'm pronouncing all the names wrong. I called him Jin for the first stream, and no one corrected me. You guys are so mean. There it is. Welcome in. Settle down now. You especially, please. Okie dokie. What'd you come here for? Please leave. Sarah! I'm scared. Meow. Now it's really riled up. Ask her reasons. We're on your side, we won't do anything. What in the world happened? As if you don't know that. I won't hand over the professor. Do a pincer attack. Calm her down. Please calm down, we don't intend to take him. And please just leave. I bears all bad discussion. My thing is, if we do a pincer attack without logging the doors, she runs out and we don't find her again. Lock the kitchen door from the inside. What are you doing? No one else can enter. Will you talk to us? You really didn't come here intending to take the professor? Right. Please believe us. Since it's you, Sarah, I'll believe you. Can we come a little closer? Put your back to the door and stay quiet, please. Wow. Roger that. I feel like, yeah, I don't know. It's one of those things where, like, it can be hard to tell sometimes when it's supposed to be a hard G or a soft G when Japanese names are being anglicized. Sarah, why did you come here? I'll put her at ease somehow. I was worried about you. So you came with me. I was afraid what the kidnappers might do if you resisted. Sarah, you're right. I'm so sorry I've caused you trouble. Been hiding here the whole time with the lights turned off. Since the kidnappers find me, they'll take him. Do you have a light switch? Did no one else come? During that time, did anyone come by? No, no one. You're the first ones. I figured as much. If someone had entered, there'd be an uproar. At this point, I think we can talk properly. Now, it's hard to say things like this, but I understand. I understand that what I'm doing is wrong. This music is a lot. Yeah, it's good. I like it a lot, but also it's... The vibes of it are just... The problem is that the music is very, like, upbeat for the most part, which makes it almost scarier, because it's kind of like... I didn't really notice the looping, but I've mostly been just terrified, so... Cause all of you trouble. I shouldn't be acting like this forever, should I? What should I do? I just have to persuade her. I should let go of the box. That's not possible. I just can't do it. I have to persuade her. Tell her to go again. Now, did you know that the stairs going up to the second floor appeared? You don't mean an exit. No, the rooms up there are just full of tricks. In the process for searching for you, Gin got trapped in a cage. Gin? Yeah. Oh, maybe it's good that we brought him along. Jokai and... Yeah. I mean, those names are also pretty easy. Or, what is it, Kyutaro? I was very frightened by it. That's my fault, isn't it? I know how you feel now. But you can't be exposing the people who are alive to danger, too. People who are alive. That wording. Professor Mishima is dead. Uh-oh. Professor Mishima is dead now. Is you doing okay now? That's right, of course. I kept questioning him in the dark. But the professor didn't say a word. Well, I mean... Girl, you were asking the head in the box. No matter how busy he was, the professor I knew always answered my questions with a smile. I was in the middle of painting it. The portrait of the professor that I meant to give him as a gift. Aww. I can't give it to him anymore, can I? You should finish it. What about it? Huh? He must have taught you many things about art, about studying, about many more important things. Who knows Professor Mishima best out of anyone? Now, you should make it back alive and finish that painting yourself. I want to paint it. Till I finish that portrait, I can't die. You know what? If that's what it takes to get you out of here. Sad, but this box, I'll let go of it now. Door's open. You should go see Reko. She was the most worried. Yes. Remember what I said, Mr. Policeman. I better give it our all, too. Right. Box with a suspicious look. You don't want to peek inside, you can look away. Let's leave it to Keiji. Can I ask you to look? More or less what your friendly policeman's good for. Open the box, checked inside. Sarah, take a look here. Huh? Nothing in the box. What's going on here? No buts about it. It's totally empty. Is now duly protecting a box that had nothing in it? Where'd the professor in it go? Oh, no. Well, I mean, okay. It never went in at all would mean questioning questioning what we and everyone else in the room saw earlier. The kidnapper, and now it's still hiding it, would make us suspicious of her, and I don't think we want to be suspicious of her. I'm assuming that you don't get, like, the game doesn't go well for you if you're, like, paranoid. But the kidnappers took it already. Seems like it would make the most sense. I just can't imagine when it would have happened. The kidnappers took it, didn't they? The way now is acting. I'd have to think she'd never let go of it. It's hard to tell what's the truth, even as far as Mishima's death. Still like saying that. Miley, wasn't it? If Mishima could revive like her, just sticking his head on it, I'm sure Nad'd be glad. Dang, Miley's really a doll? It's out of the question. Nope, no way she's a doll. Well, no point in worrying about it. Let's keep trucking along and pursue the truth. Yeah, Keiji, that's... Okay, Central Hall. Okay, the second floor landing. Is everyone here? No? Are we supposed to go back to the bar? What are are we trying to do at this point? Oh, there you are. Sarah! Meko. Where'd you find now? You did good, thanks. I'm sorry for worrying you. Don't sweat it, especially because you're safe. Okay, my neighbors are like, why do I keep saying roommates? I haven't had roommates in years. My neighbor's like doing construction. It's 7:04 p.m. Like, fucking stop. Hi, Willow. You're looking at your turn to die. Don't say Danganronpa. Danganronpa is good. I'll die on that hill. I don't care. Like, they're like, I don't know what that is. It sounds like they're like drilling something or like sanding something. But now where are your buds, right? Don't take off anymore, okay? Buds. You don't want to be? If my makeup's scary, I can take it off. That's not it. I'm very happy. Alright. 2. No, this actually is construction. I don't know what my neighbors are. My neighbors, if they were doing that, I'd be able to tell. I don't think entering the wrong numbers will do anything that badly to us. But it's also not going to do anything good, I don't think. Central Hall. Okay, where is anybody else? I hate the red room so much. I get that it's meant to be unsettling, but like... I don't like it. Like, what the fuck are they doing? Fuck, it's making me even more anxious. Okay. The Gin minigame, and then we... Pretty much nothing else, really. I have not been doing a very good job of finding... Oh, we did find So knocked unconscious in the hidden room. Then we didn't take the card that was under the desk. Because I already have one. I don't want to take more than one. And I think So also already has one, because he was kind of saying, like, did you look under there and see something? And we were like, no. And he was like, okay, me neither. Because my thought process with it was like, okay, where the fuck else can we go? Not in the cafeteria, not in the bar. Oh yeah, we interrogated Gombe, that's right. SP room red. Fucking Christ, like, what are they doing up there? Like... Like, things are, like, falling over. Like, it sounds like they're running around with a fucking, like, lawnmower. Okay, where else can we go? Like, I'm tempted to go up there and tell them to, like, fucking chill, because it's stressing me out. And... Where else is there that we haven't been back to yet? Like, do we need to just... You're fine now, thanks, Like, there's nobody else that we haven't... Or nowhere else that we haven't gone, right? Am I losing my mind? Is there another room here that I'm just, like, missing entirely? We checked everywhere in the cafeteria. We checked everywhere in the bar. We checked everywhere in the game room area. Yeah, sure. If you know where I'm supposed to go from this point on, please do let me know. Because, like, at this point, I think I'm just, like... I'm gonna run around in circles until I eventually get it, which I know is not, like, the most engaging thing to watch when it's not, like, the ground in the kitchen. Oh, right, I guess we did go in the kitchen and then not really do much in there. That's probably... I kind of figured it was, like, once you're done in there, you leave. The refrigerator is empty. Space for cookware. Don't see anything resembling cookware. What's in this box? Please use as you wish. 361802. I mean, I'm assuming that's like 380 for the black door, 612 for the white door or something. Take the long, narrow box. Today's having mystery lingering. I'm really hoping there's not like gonna be a sanity mechanic that I'm like fucking up by doing things wrong. Okay. 2F landing. 2F back hallway. Let's save again, just because why not? So 612. White door opened. 380. Okay. Honestly, that's kind of what I expect. Like, with games like this, the fear of, like, not knowing what might happen. Oh god. Now loading. Oh, that's no good. Electric paper shredder. Machine for shredding documents and such. Lots of shredded pieces inside. How about it, Sarah? See anything of interest? Thanks for... Kate, seriously, what the fuck are you doing up there? Like, I'm gonna go insane from this game. I'm also gonna go insane from these fucking... Hi, Kage. Thank you. I'm glad. Welcome in. Appreciate the well wishes. I hope you're doing good. What a waste of time to check it all, huh? Recreating the documents from all this paper would be very time consuming. Guy's searching at me. Again. He's all fired up. I'll watch until he's done. More blackboard, nothing written. Light pointed at the blackboard. Okay. White room. Nothing in the trash can. Handcuff at the end of a chain. I wonder what this is. Plus, the air in this room feels heavy. This is no good. How do you mean that? It has a bad feeling somehow, so please just tell me. I'm betting someone died here. I can faintly smell blood. Reiko's cool. I like her design. Since there's dust, it was wiped a little while ago. By the time around, yeah, maybe the first trial. Once I became cognizant of it, I understood. The unremovable raw stench of blood. The air that repulsed my instincts. It's disgusting. I want to throw up. Jesus! I had my hand over the top part of the screen because I was so certain someone was going to jump scare me, but at that point I literally took it away just long enough for that to show up. Everyone always forgets about the jump scares until after I find them, and then everyone's like, uh-oh, I'm sorry, I should have told you. Don't imagine it. Feeling your limits, Sarah? Okay, gee. I'll check every inch of this room. You get out, Sarah, but saying trust in your friendly policeman. Gentle push in the back, I proceeded to exit out of the room. An empty room could make me tremble. It's implanted in me, the fear of death. Okay. So, we're not allowed back in the white room, so anything happened in the black room? Discovered anything yet, bud? No. Yeah, no. Head injury is right. I don't know what else we could do in here. Also, congrats on getting second bits. Oh shit, hi So, and... Hana, aren't you tired? It's not good to work too hard. You should take time to rest. I'm still energetic. You can't rest. Not while everyone else is working hard. I'd say rest is a valuable option in its own right, because you're lazy. never know who will come attacking you, so I know how you feel in this, Sarah. Sarah, I don't think you should go to the first floor on your own. But, hey, Joe's your best friend, right? What in the fuck? I don't like this. Is Joe my best friend? You know what? Oh, bad things are gonna happen to Joe because of it. Maybe it's stupid in ways, but he's a really good guy. Uh-huh. Sarah, you trust Joe then? What about Joe? It's Sarah. Spoken very close to me and spoken a whisper. Do you remember that vote? I'd nearly forgotten. No, I've been trying to forget it. Second trial, the vote in which Professor Mishima died. Splitting my own vote, Mishima got 3 votes, so now got 0, and everyone else got 1. But of course, we thought that choice held no meaning. You see, I voted for Joe. Do you know what that means? Sorry, I must have bewildered you. Oh, we'll be going now. I'll catch you later. Joe didn't vote for himself. So's just trying to make us suspicious. Also, doesn't want us going down to the first floor by ourselves. That makes me nervous as shit. Like, who do I get to come with me then? I don't like it. So is a little shit. Can't stand him. He's trying to scare me. Yeah, what happens if I go down to this? Actually, you know what? Let's maybe just save before we go down there then. He's just gonna like... I mean, I can't stay up here. Nothing's happening up here. What you doing, Joe? I'm saying angrily, staring at something in his hand. Try talking to him. What's the matter, Joe? There, you startled me. What are you looking at? It was in my inside pocket. That's... a photo of me, Joe, and Ryoko. We're at a cafe having a fun chat together. Do you miss Ryoko? Yeah. Man, I miss her. Sure enough, it's unthinkable for me to suspect Joe. So we must just be seeing shadows where there aren't any. Suddenly I thought back. Joe got involved in this because he came to my house. If he'd gone straight home, wouldn't he be living life as normal right now? Our later realization is that. So focused on myself, I didn't consider Joe's perspective for a second. I had my first proper date with Ryoko that day. I was so nervous I couldn't talk at all. Somehow we ended up talking about you, Sarah. I will say, this particular expression on Joe's face, I know you guys can't see my mouse, but I promise I'm like really circling. This is horrifying. Like, it's so, oh, I don't like it. It's his lack of teeth, it's the upturned face, it's the eyebrows that are like, you know, eyebrows are supposed to be sisters, not twins, but like, these ones are distant cousins. These two have never met. What do you mean if I were a fruit? I already am a fruit. I don't know. Probably a peach. Which I know sounds like I'm like trying to make a horny comment, but like, just that. He just stares. Joe seems decent in most of his sprites, such as that one. You remember that time you tried to sit on a traffic cone and fell on your butt? I couldn't stop laughing. You promised you wouldn't tell anyone. It sure got the conversation lively. Aw, you love me, Kage. So I sort of just asked her why she decided to go out with me. What do you mean, why? I mean, you didn't know me that much, yeah? Really? He's projecting. I don't know if I'm projecting. No friend of Sarah's gonna be a bad person, you know? Funny, right? So I was thinking the same thing. Joe, Ryoko and I made an agreement. If anyone makes Sarah cry, we'll make them cry. So, like, stop looking like you're on the verge of tears. I mean, Joe, if I make you cry, Sarah, that means Ryoko's gotta stalk me, right? You're right, Joe. I better have you to protect me. Yeah, whenever I see a traffic cone, I'll exterminate it. Erase it from your memory. I mean it. Okay, I will say, there's no way he survived, right? Russell will get back to searching. Okay, party. You're useless again. What's happening now? We're wandering around alone, and we were told not to. Oh, hi, Gombi. There was a noise on the second floor. What happened? Both of these sound like a bad time. Like, we're wandering around alone down here with this guy who everyone's just like, please go look for me. Can you please go check for me? Go fight yourself. Jeez. Okay. Cool. Who died up here? Oh, the door opened. Counter above the door is 0. And some of the people on the second floor went in there. We're gonna save. Are you guys still in here? Yeah, you are. So, maybe they didn't go in there? But also, like... White door on the right side. Yeah, we can't go in there. You know what? Take a look inside. Danger center, I'll just take a peek. Carefully stuck only my head into the room. And then, someone shoved me from behind. What? That I lost consciousness. Oh, of course. Gomvi, you bitch. Oh. Maybe I'll get jump scared again. How bad is it gonna be? No jump scares in this bit? I'm trusting you guys. Huh. Miley's picture on the screen. Everyone, how are you feeling? Where are the others? A pre-recorded video, so I'm afraid I can't answer any questions. Allow me to thank you truly for taking part in the main game. Main game? None right now. Okay, but like, how immediate are we talking? Are we saying like in the next 2 minutes there won't be one, but maybe after that? Last supper. You may fill yourself with food before the game or form a strategy. Use it however you please. What is she saying? Those who successfully beat the main game can proceed to the next floor. Hooray! Note that those who do not exit their waiting rooms once the main game starts will die as a penalty. Do keep that in mind. The next floor. I will now explain the rules of the main game. Everyone, please take the card you obtained while exploring and touch it to the screen. Are there not? Card? I'm gonna go... If I touch the card to the screen, are they gonna be like, that's proof that you did show it to someone you weren't supposed to? You have your card, yes? Now I will begin to explain. What would have happened if we didn't find any cards? Because I think, I don't know. Oh, we would have stolen somebody's card, wouldn't we? Hold on, we'll turn up the volume then a little bit more. I do like this little musical motif. This one's a fun one. The basic rules are profoundly simple. One person will be selected by majority vote and that person will die. That is all. Okay. You know what? No, actually, I do need to mention this. It pisses me off that they keep saying majority vote. It is explicitly not a majority vote. It's a plurality vote. What are you calling simple? The vote will be split into 2 parts. Through the first round of the preliminary vote, half the total will be chosen as candidates. Currently 11 are live, so this will be 5. We don't have 11, we have 10. Oh, no, remember, but then we added... Oh, yeah, that's true. We had 11 now. A final vote will be held using these, deciding the ultimate victim. In short, the victim is the victim is decided by gradually narrowing it down from 11 people to 5 to 1. Of course, even those not chosen as candidates will participate in the vote itself. Please do kill of your own volitions. Stop this. However, there are holes in this game. We do not care for intentless games of luck. Such worthless acts of using rock, paper, scissors to fairly decide the victim are forbidden. And so everyone please take out your cards. There are 4 roles given by the cards. The first is the commoner. This is a meaningless card with no power at all. Oh, so it's like actually a hidden role game. Oh, I like that. The second is the keymaster. And oh my, it's a terrifying role indeed, for if chosen as the victim, everyone will perish. That's my card. Third is the sage. By holy divination, they know who the keymaster is. A very lucky roll. Congratulations to its owner. Fourth is the sacrifice. Amazingly, this curious card allows the person to survive only if chosen as the victim. Which means if they're not chosen, they die. However, there are positives as well. The sacrifice alone gets 2 votes. And also, if they win, they can escape alive with a person of their choice. Okay. Calling it right now, Joe is either the sacrifice or the sage. He's one of those 2. I'm assuming... Oh no, Kai's gonna be the sacrifice, isn't he? Because then he'd want to say it because we're like his stalking victim. Oh no. Well, but in that case, all the others will perish. So good luck. There's one Keymaster Sage and Sacrifice each. All the rest are commoners. Committed it to memory? Yes? Hold on. Does this mean, could it be... Sweat minimum. 2 people will die. Everyone, do your best to not be one of them. No way. I think I heard something at that moment. Loud sound of someone fainting in the room over. That's Q, isn't it? There's still time to spend until the main game begins. Please. Okay. I need to run to the bathroom really bad because I'm about to piss myself. I will be right back. See you in a minute. Okay. There's like some child in the hallway of my building like making this squawking noise, and I'm like, you guys are like actively committed to terrifying me while I'm doing this. Why can't you guys just be normal? We're gonna calibrate really quickly. Okay. So now what we're currently trying to figure out is okay, so what even is the play here? Actually, okay, what's the food? Extravagant feast. I don't have any appetite right now, and man, we're being held in the palms of the kidnapper's hands. Our heads can fly off at their single whim. There may not be an exit. We're just being toyed with until, or we'll just be toyed with and killed until they're satisfied. In that case, then we're just going to... Strange thing. I felt death was near again and again. Maybe there was no chance left to be afraid. I don't want to die. Even at this point, I want to keep going. I'm coming to hate my own positivity. Yeah. Okay. This is also really interesting because this does... This is something cool that this game does that I don't think any other game that I've played like this does, where it makes it clear that, like, it gives a justification for our character being the protagonist within its own context and within its own rules, which, like, is silly, but nah. Also, I will say, I feel like it must change up the roles between the rounds. Like, the main game can't just be one round. The worst of cards. It seems to be pushing me on. I would not say it's the worst of cards. I only drank a little water, and the time arrived. It's not time. Please head to the grounds via the door near the screen, everyone. I wish you luck. In front of me were strange desks about waist height. Who did I vote for in the second trial? I think I voted for Kai, because fuck Kai. Here we are. KG. Also, we didn't have the roll during the first round, did we? We picked that up afterwards. The light went out when we walked out, so we wouldn't have been the keymaster at that point. You guys, it was fast. Oof. All of you, so pale. Why is this happening? A desperate game is beginning, and yet we just have to play it. So you'll all take part after all. Miley, you... Please take a good look at those desks, everyone. A rather interesting setup, isn't it? They are reverse hourglasses. Most curious indeed. That's interesting. When these hourglasses have all reached the top, the discussion will end. You have 70 minutes until the preliminary vote. After that, you can discuss for 20 minutes before the final vote. Oh, I thought that we didn't get the Keymaster card until afterwards. But yeah, no, I think it's also part of the reason why, because it forces you to choose someone else, because choosing you is always a bad idea. Discussion begin. Hold up. Kana ain't here. Oh dear. So some would choose not to take part in something so enjoyable. Hold on, Kana will definitely come. Time is limited. That is what you chose, and that is the end of the matter. Wait, you're kidding. Miss Sarah, you haven't made the wrong choice, have you? Did I make the wrong choice? Did I get her killed? I'll be honest, I wasn't really expecting that to be an outcome of this. Kana, the small child, is dead, apparently. Chose not to play the game. So that's... And then Miley said some shit about, like, did you make the wrong choice, Sarah? So I think maybe we accidentally...
I have a feeling that I'm in danger.
Hi, Krim. I mean, I'm not in danger. I just made a mistake. I don't know which mistake I made. It was probably... We probably needed to talk to her more or something. I don't know. Or... alternately... Kana maybe had one of the cards and didn't want to. Maybe she was the sacrifice and she misunderstood the rules and thought that if she died there, that would count. Or, like, was sentenced to death, whatever. Stand whatever desk you like. You're urged to head for the desks. Now then, you seem to be prepared. Let the main game begin. Please wait. Oh, thank God. Also, Kana. You're watching. Kana Kazuchi. Prepare for trouble and make it double. Regrets can wait until after taking part. Let this wonderful, wonderful main game begin. I think she has to join. Why? Is that because she has a special role, Puffo? Candidate vote. The game would implode. An extremely heavy air dominates the space. Also, so in each round is different. It's nothing like the discussions we've had before. Yeah, they got that Kazuichi soda body. So go over the basic rules one more time. A total of 2 votes will be held, the preliminary vote in the middle of the discussion and the final vote at the finale. 5 candidates will be chosen in the preliminary vote, and 1 will be selected in the final. If the chosen victim is the Keymaster, all lose and all will die. If the victim is the sacrifice wins and can escape with 1 person of their choosing. If the victim is a commoner or sage, the chosen victim and the sacrifice will die. I've left rulebooks on the desks. Make use of them as items, everyone. That is all. Use your time however you please. Miley quietly sat down in a chair, and in dead silence, the main game began. Clout, what? Oh my god. Let me just save real quick. Not us in the clout chasing Olympics. Oh damn, I was really hoping that there was an option for like an early, like, you could lose immediately for being like, hey guys, so I have this card. You just gotta choose the most suspicious, least cooperative person here. One thing I want to say up front. Well, it's just a short one. I'm nervous, but I'll say it. You see, I'm the Keymaster. Huh? No, because if you reveal that you have a specific card, you die. What is so saying? Keymaster's me. Really? That's the truth, ain't it? Nobody else is gonna name themselves, and yeah, I'll believe it. No, there's no way I can say that I'm the Keymaster, because that will kill me. Was it right for me to announce myself now? Oh, you can reveal... Oh, fuck. Okay, well, as Miley explained it, there's 1 Keymaster. So I was lying. I can't imagine anything else. Matter of fact, I can't believe it properly for this current time, so I'll trust you're the Keymaster. I'll do my best. If everyone's accepted it, let's get back to the main thread. Priority is looking for suspicious characters. Really might be someone on the side of the kidnappers lurking after all. Oh, fuck. I mean, I guess that's probably intentional, so that like you can be like, yeah, I totally have this role, but you can't use the card to validate it. What if he's the sacrifice? And he's trying to behave suspiciously so that we... Most suspicious, least cooperative person here. Already settled on my pick. Huh? Curse me if you wanna. Gombi, I'm voting for you. Kyutaro, could you be less stupid? What about it? Say what? Do what you like? Dumbass, what are you talking about? That means you'll die. You're the fools. Just think for a second. How do you mean that? This vote shouldn't be focused on one point. Indeed, this is the preliminary vote. If we were to unanimously vote for Mr. Gombi, Gombi would be our only choice for the final vote. And if he's the sacrifice or the keymaster, we're all done for. It's not as if we freely chose what roles of cards we got, right? We were guided into picking them up. There's a possibility that the kidnappers granted the least trustworthy Mr. Gombi a special role for their own amusement. And now the chaos ensues! I'll watch closely as you all flail about. Damn it! Needed more malicious than I thought. If we want to survive, we need to assemble as close to 5 candidates as we can. We gotta select 5 people? This is the worst. An oppressive air covers the area. Already beaten at the first push. I'll make a topic for you. Sarah Chidwin, I will vote for you. Have you anything to say back? Well, Sarah's like our leader. What's your basis? Then why don't we discuss whether her actions are suspicious or not? Oh, you bitch. Not suspicious from the word go. How a mere high school girl became the leader. Sarah's almost always active with others. She couldn't do anything suspicious, right? Doubting the others is one thing, but doubting Sarah, you're awful. Sarah, talk back to him. Gombi's just got the wrong idea about you. You sure have a lot of friends. Have at you, Sarah Shidwin. I think there's a reason why the others have submitted to you. What do you mean by that? You alone have a weapon. The only one. A weapon? That's right, you possess all that can be called a weapon in this place and stand supreme. You're an accursed dictator. I drew out a new statement. If I can refute it, you and Gombi should quiet down. Can't refute it, can you? I wonder what that box is actually for. He seems pretty stubborn, huh? Ought to present some clear evidence to refute him. Show some evidence in his face like last time. Yeah, I've got this. So cool. Sometimes view the second page by touching the description. Oh, yeah. The sage knows who the keymaster is, but can't lie about it. I don't know which one of these is actually like the best one. Hold on, let me talk to you first. Doubting others one thing, showing Sarah you're awful. I want him to repent for saying that. He must. Please calm down now. Sorry. So, we need to refute the idea that we have a weapon. What evidence do we have to dispute that? Like, we have a weapon. No, there's no way that item works. We don't want to, like, it's clearly indicating that we need to use one of the items, though, right? God, I'm so dumb. You know what? What about that? What's the matter? I was gonna say. Oh shit, our clock doesn't. Oh, we can't handle that. Which one of these would even be a thing to show him? I don't know. I don't... Because it said specifically item, right? Like it said to... Or I thought this is how the versus thing worked. How do I load my last save? I'm tired of... I'm not interested in losing a bunch of progress just because this one conversation makes no sense. We're gonna make the same choices as before, which means not revealing the role like before. As much as I want to change my decision, I don't want to... Worded very weirdly. Yeah, so he's voting for me. He's suspicious from the word go. You don't have a weapon, the only one. A weapon? So it's all that can be called a weapon in this place and stand supreme. You're an accursed dictator. So, like... I don't even know which one of these... Because we tried the torn paper and rulebook 2, didn't we? Am I, like, barking up the wrong tree entirely? Is it not an item? God, I'm so dumb. Because I think it's... Yeah, a hint would be good. Because I feel like the torn paper didn't make any sense. The long narrow box is a former weapon. Because it had, like, a knife imprint in it. But it's about the power that we have versus the powers that we've been given. I also just want to keep making the wrong choice over and over again, especially so early. I feel like it's gotta be... No, wait, we tried rulebook 1, didn't we? Fuck, I can't even remember what we tried first. Fuck it. Oh, don't have something. There's no knife in here. I thought it... Yeah, I don't know why I didn't think that would be what would make more sense. Take a look at this, please. This box is in the kitchen. It says, please use as you wish if there was nothing inside to use. What of it? All that's left is an impression. Impression made by a kitchen knife. What? A kitchen knife? Yeah, by the time Sarah checked it, it was gone. Someone probably went and took it. The kitchen was locked the whole time, and Miss Sarah very rarely acted alone. So surely she could not have taken it. How are you staying so calm? Like, who was it? Who took the knife? Who did take the knife? That's not relevant now. There's no need to prove everything. That's not relevant right now. How could it not be? The point I'm making is that I don't have control of all the weapons. So I didn't earn this trust by force. Yeah, that was what I thought too, Aster, was that it was like indicating like the reason why I was going with the rule books is like the rules say, you know, everyone gets a vote. The only difference is that one person gets 2 votes if there's a sacrifice. That's right, it can't fall into my opponent's trap. Look at you feeling all pleased. Very well, I'll speak no more. You trusting fools can suspect one another. Right, there's no time to celebrate. With Gone Be Quiet just means we have to talk. Yeah, like, I also don't think that that's really a great refutation of the issue at hand here. What should I say? Who should we distrust? I've resolved on an answer. Kyutaro, you just say whatever. Letting this end in silence is the most inane plan we could take. That's why I'm going to say it. In all our searching and discussions, who were the biggest burdens and the most weak? Kana, Gin, now. I'm talking about you 3. Okay, Gin is a child, as is Kana, and now is like losing her mind because her professor died. You couldn't. Are you shitting me? You think you ain't gonna get picked just because you got strength? Then go ahead and vote for me. Maybe you're the sacrifice. Vote what your will tells you. If you think I'm useless, and take responsibility and kill me, Rekko. That's what I mean by resolve. Yeah, now is like 20. Now, Kana, Gin, tell him. Use your words to prove your worth. I searched as best as I could and I found things. Lots of things. Kana... Gin, if you don't talk, it's over. Bitch, we have lots of time. Don't tell me none of y'all are thinking you'd be fine dying, right? It's bad, Sarah. Kitara's serious. What should I... Draw it out of him. It's the only thing you can do. So I'm guessing we extract the statements from them and then use them in the versus thing with him. Gin... Say something, anything. You can talk to me, right? It's keeping his silence. Yutaro's not so scary. Big Sis Sarah is here. Do you want to say something? I think we need to probably get the others. Search for things as best as I could. I know I dragged you down, but I did give it my all. I'm begging you, please don't cut me out. Step back and think. Please calm down. Especially in times like this. Oh, sorry. Maybe she's regained a little composure? I searched the second floor rooms myself, but sorry, I wasn't able to find anything that seemed important. I'm begging you, Sarah. Now suck up for me, I want to protect her. Kana... Sarah... So, what's the matter, Kana? No, Kana's the sage. She knows I'm the keymaster. So threatened her to keep her from telling the truth, didn't he? That's why he can so confidently lie about being the keymaster. Right? Are you afraid? No. Kana doesn't care what happens anymore. Kana? Even if she's chosen, it's fine. I can't tell if she's talking about herself in the third person or talking about me. Even if Kana's chosen, it's fine. Kana... Don't tell me. Any other thing, you're fine. Sarah, I'm serious with it. If someone wishing they were dead, I won't stand for it. Do we have to put you two head to head? Because that's kind of funny. He says specifically, none of y'all are thinking you'd be fine dying, right? Sarah, I'm serious about this. If there's somebody wishing they were dead, I won't stand for it. Yeah, so if we put Kana and him against each other... Because he's wishing that he's... Or she's wishing that she's dead. Wouldn't that put them at odds? I'm gonna save constantly in this. You know what? Fuck it. Kana doesn't really mind if she's picked. What? She's had enough. Kana just wants to go to her sister. Kana, don't be ridiculous. I'm just tired. You gotta be kidding. You really want to die without a peep? Please wait. Miss Kana, are you serious? Or is this an act? Kana won't say anything else. Please do what you want. This is troubling. Miss Kana may have drawn the sacrifice card. Sacrifice? The sacrifice must be chosen to survive. Thus, they would put on a one-man show. Yet she's got enough motive that we could believe she actually wants to die. Then no picking her for right now, right? Not participating in the discussion so as to earn herself votes? Can't imagine Kana playing those sort of mind games. Unless someone suggested it to her. Everyone, let's just put the subject of Kana aside for now. Can't know her true intent after all. First, why don't we hear from Gin and Miss Now too? Then we can make a decision. So... You don't get to decide, we're done here. I just don't want to waste your time. Don't want to be scrambling before the vote, right? That's right, Sarah. You can't deny these two time to justify themselves. Okay, I'll back off. Sorry for being overbearing, but I do have the role of guiding everybody. Since I'm the keymaster and all. For now, Gin, could we get some proper statements from you? Again, be a man. Tell me what you gotta say. There's gonna be an opportunity, I know, for us to tell, like, to be like, no, we are the keymaster. Meow meow. Gin's frightened, and it's you crude-ass men to blame. Yeah, progress. You've got no time. Again, prove you've been useful to everybody. What have you done? Meow meow. Look him in the eye. Gin. No good. Gin's closed his heart. Crude-ass men are to blame. You say something too, Sarah. Reko, can you recall anything in particular Gin did? Well, Gin said he found something amazing searching that second room floor. Gin, it's okay. Can you try to remember what you've seen and noticed in this place? Close his heart. Seriously, question him. You're a big boy, right? I know you've done a great job here. Be brave and speak. Didn't look happy at all. Was thinking I'd ask about it once he cheered up. Yeah, Kyutaro's really certainly been a contributor to the process. I wonder if he found the rest of that sheet of paper. Again, show it to him. The amazing thing you found searching the second floor room. Amazing thing. I don't know anything about that. What did you say? Reko, you got a fine attitude, but see here. It ain't right to go and spout lies to protect people, alright? Oh, no, I tell you, I'm not lying. Somebody's gotta die in his place. Maybe it'll be you? Hold the hell up. Big sister. Oh, fuck. Gently, Mom. Again, tell the truth and stick up for Reko. Don't you feel bad seeing her be insulted? I do, but you're a cowardly kid. You call yourself a man? Oh. Okay. The discussion is stuck in an equilibrium, failing to come to an agreement. You swing the needle to either side, or this balance will never collapse. Yes, I need an explanation. Both speakers will give statements at the same time. By affirming or denying one party's opinion, you can change their views. If all goes well, the balance will shift and you can advance the next dialogue. No, there is no time limit, but there is a limit to the number of selections you can make. I'll lend a hand. I won't let you do as you please, Kyutaro. This is being overbearing, Sarah. Yeah, okay. Kyutaro's right. Then please say something, it doesn't matter what. But I mean... Really, so everything Reko said was a lie? No, but I didn't... Oh, I don't like this. This Reko's got it wrong. She didn't get anything wrong. Gin, why are you being stubborn about this? I just didn't want to believe that thing. I didn't want to show that thing and make everyone worry. Make us worry? Don't brood over it alone. Big sis Sarah. I believe you again. Whatever strange thing you'll present, I'll handle it. Hey, Meow. Being Big Sis Reko getting yelled at by the muscle gorilla really ticked me off, Meow. Muscle gorilla. Hell yeah. You shouldn't take it as a compliment, Kyutaro. Unless I can be convinced that you're the sacrifice, I'm voting for you. I believe you too, Big Sis Sarah. Yeah. So I was trying to put together the paper scraps from the shredder thingy on the second floor, Meow. But then, taking a look in there, I noticed some hand-torn paper too, Meow. And there it said that Big Sis Sarah was a murderer. Huh? What? What do you want about? Futaro, please don't shout. What's the meaning of this? I need more details. But I believe in Big Sis Sarah. What should I ask first? Do you have the letter? If you have the actual letter on you, could you show it to me? Yeah, I have it now. Look at it. Mmm. Gyutaro wasn't a high school teacher. Murderer, high school student, detective. That's important. Woof. Got it, man. I'll say it loud and clear. Woof. What is it, meow? Take a look at this. It's a piece of paper I picked up. Now, this looks just like the one you have, right? This is Gin's. Similar, Woof. Totally the same, Woof. Notice the fact that Gyutaro was listed as a high school teacher is weird, too. Look at this. If you remove the left half and connect it to the piece I have... Meow? They connected! The dare matches it perfectly. Why is that? They were torn in a stack. Multiple sheets were torn all at once. If you look at these sheets and stack them like this... this is good. I like this. And then tore it. It would produce these results. In other words, there were at least 2 of these sheets stacked together. Is that it? If they fit together so cleanly, of course misunderstandings would happen. Thank goodness. But you know, what are these sheets in the first place? They are creepy, aren't they? The professor's name is on here, and even some people I don't know. And whatever could the percentages on the side be? Anyway, I've proved I was useful for exploring. And now I'm glad that Big Sis Sarah wasn't a murderer after... Then who is a murderer? As far as this shows, that would be Alice Yabasami. Whoever Alice Yabasami is. Sounds kind of familiar. Only one person here with the last name Yabasami. Isn't it you? Is it your sister? Wait, no, who is it? I thought it would be a lot easier. Wait. Fuck. Pick them 8, them somehow. I'm bad with names too. Look, it's been a long time since they did the introductions. Am I right about it being Kana? Kana Yabasami. I feel like that sounds right. And also that would mean... Oh, not her. Fuck. You? Gombi? Kana Kizuichi. Gombi Yabasami. Who else? Fuck, I'm gonna lose my mind. No, Gombi did give us his first and last name. So he just goes by his first one. Yeah. Fuck, who is it? Hi, Zavi. Welcome in. How are you? It's not him. Okay. Fuck. What happens if I guess... I mean, my clout just goes down, right? Because it's not Gyutaro, because Gyutaro's got a fucked up name. But yes, it's Zavi. Nice. Oh, I'm sorry. Clout will go up to, yeah. Yeah, so he's Burgerberg. Keiji doesn't sound right. Why does Meow Mix have an album? I don't know. Kai? You're a murderer. No? No? Fuck, God, this is such a guessing game at this point. So, I don't like you. No, so is Hiyori. It's easy to remember sunny weather. Kind of reflects his name. Okay, well, that's... There's not even a no. Why do I have to guess this if she knows? And I... This feels mean. This feels mean-spirited to do this to me. Is it who done it? I mean, no, we're trying to figure out whose name is whose, and I'm really pissed because it's like you know it. Can you guess? I mean, yeah, but I played this a week ago. Yabasami, it's you know what? We're gonna try Kai. Fuck you, Kai. Kai is Kaisato. Was a woman, right? I mean, there aren't very many women here. Oh my god. Reko? I guess. Reko, as I recall, you're Reko Yabasami, aren't you? Did you come here with your sister? So what? It's just a coincidence, right? I don't know anyone with that name. Huh. There, what do you think? No, Reko can't be an... Oh, wait. No, because if she was going to use an alias... Well, you know, that might be like her stage name. Like, she's pink. You know what I mean? Alias. Hold on a sec. In the bar on the blackboard, I saw a list of people who could drink and couldn't, and said both Reko and Alice. When I was searching, I found some chalk on the floor. So it's not impossible it was changed. You got it wrong. It's not me. Keiji is hot. Sabi, I'm so glad that your taste is showing once again. Besides, I mean... This I'm not even tasting in a back alley. Handwritten piece of paper. Anyway, you can make those, right? If they had a pen, sure. Big sis Reko can't be a murderer, woof. And should we call it a relative's name? I remembered. My brother. It's my brother's name. Alice is your brother, not your sister? Even your excuses are becoming illogical. It ain't an excuse. Reko, tell the truth. Believe me, Reko. I'm not helping you, bitch. Damn it, What's your deal, Reko? Wait. It's me. I'm Alice. Okay. Huh? I'm Alice. I'm telling you. Reko did nothing wrong. It's a misunderstanding. Listen, we're in the middle of a serious discussion right now. And I'm being serious too. Bitch, you have never once been serious. Reko's my little sister. Are you for real? Couldn't hide it, huh? Wait. His real name is Alice Yabasame. He's my older brother. Then the murderer is me. I lied about being a thief. I went to prison for killing someone. Oh my god. Of course there's another Alice. It's always all ice. It all comes back. Yutaro. Zavi, no, we hate Yutaro. Yutaro Burgerberg. He sucks and is bad. He keeps trying to kill children. You got some serious bad news? Yes, that's right. I am indeed a damn criminal. And Reko cut me off as well, saying to never show my mug again. And yet it's not even funny to think we'd reunite in this place. Me and him are total strangers at this point. I didn't want Kana and the rest being scared of me because of this guy. So when he woke up, I told him to hide our relation. Right after you went to look for Now. So that's it. I'm a simple murderer. But Reko is different. She's a good and proper person. That's all I wanted to say. Damn it all. So you deny any connection with the kidnappers. Right. Why I was brought here, I still don't know. Suppose I can't expect trust or anything, can I? Just the ramblings of a killer. Borger. Is that it's talking about again? We've got some unexpected information there. There's so many points of interest, but there's no time. I want to hear Now's justification soon enough. What do you think? Me? It's fine. That's fine, right, Miss Sarah? You're trying too hard to take control of this. We don't have time to resolve every question. Other than Reko and Alice, what has me curious is... Where did I find the paper again? What if I found my scrap of paper in the red room? I honestly don't remember. Was that in the room to start with, or did I bring it in while in a panic? I doubt Alice would lie at this point. No, help me. We should move on to the next topic. Well then, Miss Now, please give us your justification. Where David Big Bro? Oh my god. You're getting bored. Trying to explain a crime to an American. Okay, so imagine a burger. I see a lot that's illogical about Now's actions. Illogical, eh? I'm just curious what she's up to in the kitchen holding the box with Mishima. Tell me what you were doing then, Miss Now. Because of the body collection announcement, I went into a panic. I took the box and just sat and hid in the kitchen. I didn't even touch anything in the room. I know I troubled you all a lot, but I didn't want to lose him. After everyone else, I inspected the kitchen and found no signs of trickery. Perhaps she truly was just hiding. Took the box, sat in the kitchen, didn't even touch anything in the room. Sitting in the dark, asked him questions again and again. Yeah. But Mika had her burgers stolen. Even though I wouldn't get an answer. I'm gonna put a knife into this burger. After everyone else, I inspected the kitchen and found no signs of trickery. Miss Sarah, you searched before me, so you should be aware of this as well. See, lots of logical about Nao's actions. Aren't you curious what she was doing in the room? I wonder if she was really just hiding. So it seems to want to imply something. Save while we have the chance. Oh my god, I finally got one right for once. I was like, did you really not? I was like, okay, the long box being an item that you can use has to be relevant. I think I'll put a knife in it. I can't do it. Look, I'm not gonna do it. I mean, no one can do a Queen Elizabeth voice now. She's dead. That voice box isn't working. Huh? The kitchen had been locked until then. And after you left now, we obtained this long, narrow box. There was nothing inside. Only Now could have taken the knife out of it. I don't know anything about that. Hold on. When and how did Now find the key to the kitchen anyway? It was open. The kitchen door was unlocked at the time, so I ran in and locked it from the inside. Then somebody else went in first, Meow. That's who took the knife. Woof. First, I carried Alice over to the pink room. At that time, someone dug through the kitchen, took the knife, and left. Finally, Now went into the kitchen with the box and locked herself in. Does the timing work? Maybe that's logical. It's super sketchy, though. It's not sketchy in the least. I'll tell you anything. Well then, Miss Now, tell us what you're doing in that kitchen. I mean, the whole time I just sat and held the box. I didn't move an inch. Well, guess I'll have to break the ice, Sarah. Need to ask her about that. She never let it go, wonder why the box was empty. I'll have to ask her. Sarah's... I don't know if you want to be Sarah. Sitting in the dark asking questions again and again, even though I wouldn't get an answer. I can't, like, confront her about that. Okay, I feel like we have to use this against her then, right? So you're lying, huh, Now? What? There was nothing in the box. Nothing at all. What? That can't be right. It's true now. What's that? I don't know anything. The professor was with me the whole time. Where did he go? It's an act. Now ain't that kind of gal. There's gotta be some reason to vanish. The mystery of the vanishing head. If Now's just acting, then can't really put together why she needs to lie to us here. What's going on? I don't understand. I certainly lost sight of myself, but I've done nothing suspicious, and I don't know why it disappeared. Now respecting Professor Mishima. Maybe her shock was so great she unconsciously did something strange? It must have gotten swapped at some point with another box the kidnappers prepared. The contents of the box warped, Meow, like a dimensional teleporter thing. It is now being manipulated by the kidnappers. Is that a possibility? Yeah, Pubbo stole the head. Is there no good lead? It's not like we always act in the most logical way. This is after that awful vote. If I felt what Now felt, I'd... Joe, if it had been you who had lost someone precious in that vote, what would you do? If it were me, rather than grieve, I might just snap. Snap? Like who the hell voted for Sarah? I'd look for the culprit on the spot. Of course, I know full well it was Miley to blame, but I might take out my anger on everybody else. That's what I mean. You don't always follow logic. Yeah, so if someone else killed them, anger would be a natural response. And is now being manipulated by the kidnappers. Is that a possibility? Maybe she's on the kidnapper side to start, or maybe brainwashed or something. Doubting doesn't feel good, does it? Contents of the box warped. Place must be a hyper-advanced mansion. This isn't a bad person. Do something. Professor Mishima was a very, very important figure. Losing Professor Mishima in the vote. Were you angry? Not so much angry, I was sad. It was so depressing and painful, I didn't want to believe it was reality. You were sad? Yes, you'd understand, right, Sarah? Wasn't she curious about who voted for Professor Mishima? I got swapped at some point with another box the kidnappers repaired. This place is full of crap like that. Kitchen was pitch black, got swapped in the dark when she couldn't notice. Now, I'm a little curious. Huh? Maybe I've just got a rough disposition. But why didn't you think I was looking for the culprit? I mean, it wasn't an accident. It's because of the votes that such a terrible thing happened to someone you deeply respected. Ain't it more natural to get angry? I don't think so at all. Since I knew no one's votes had any ill will. Maybe you didn't respect him? What are you... Maybe Miss Now and Professor Mishima didn't have any bond at all. Then I can understand her mindset of not seeking out the culprit. How awful. You're awful. Just awful. I truly did... Sarah, what do you think? Oh, fuck. Their bond is real. Those two seem to have a great relationship. I can't point to some logical proof. There was just something about it. Now being that distraught couldn't be an act. And yet there must be some reason for the professor's disappearing head. The collar. Suppose Miss Now didn't stick Professor Mishima in the box out of affection for him. Rather, maybe the objective was to retrieve the collar on his neck. In other words, information that Miley failed to retrieve. You trying to say Now collected the collar in place of the kidnappers? Dunno. However, I should note, your friendly policeman wasn't able to investigate that collar because Now was there. Hey, you being serious? What are you talking about? I don't know anything. Please, just stop it. And tell us, why didn't you care who the culprit was after the vote? Because Professor Mishima was killed by the people who voted for him. You stop right there, Joe. Stop it, don't say another word, I'm begging you. I'll tell you... Reko, what? I overheard all of it. It was just before the vote. Mishima said something quiet enough that only somebody real close could hear. Miss Now. Let us vote for each other, Miss Now. He said that? Thinking the vote was just a test, I'm sure Now voted for Mishima just like he asked. He voted for himself. Yeah. Oh shit. So you bitch. To protect a student just in case. That's why Now didn't look for the culprit. Don't bring up any ill will crap, it doesn't matter. His death was an accident. No. If I hadn't voted for him... I'm sorry Now. All this time I've been thinking whoever voted for another person must have had bad intentions, just because I voted for myself. What? Wait, Joe, you voted for yourself? Huh? Yeah. So, didn't you tell me you voted for Joe? No way, I didn't say anything like that. You lying little bitch. What's this about, So? Don't worry about it, everybody. Miss Sarah asked me who I voted for, so I just told her whatever. She's so diligent, she must have taken it seriously. This guy. He's a huge liar. So ultimately, we're just gonna ignore the missing head. Still a big mystery, but it seems like Now did nothing wrong, at least. Yeah, Automod might be wrong, but you're right. Maybe Reko had the right idea and it got swapped out at some point. Just discussing it's pointless, Wolf. Let's all talk about that gorilla next. Now. For real? You okay ignoring it, Sarah? The disappearing head. I mean, I'm still curious about it, obviously, but like... Seems only Miss Sarah has any sense. Fuck, I helped him. Hey guys, we're never gonna solve anything like this. But I think it's wonderful you can trust each other this much after just meeting, you know? But, well, bad people always feign innocence. You're trying to say Now's a bad person? I just remembered something. That Miss Now's the one who attacked me. What? That was a close one. If I hadn't remembered that, she would have gotten away clean. You are such a fucking liar. Don't get in the way, Sarah. I'll hear out anything, Miss Now. Now's the only chance to tell the truth. We're going to argue until one of us loses trust. I'll have to do my best too. Tell me, do you have that courage? I did hit... Oh. Did he just gaslight her into saying that? Or like... You're joking, right? Why now? I was threatened. By who? Kai. God damn, there was a lot going on. Kai threatened me to strike So in the head. Like, we're really just veering off into... After the body collection announcement, I ran with the box to the cafeteria, where suddenly Kai pulled me by the hand and pushed me into the kitchen. Remain quiet. If you hide here, you won't be found. Okay. Kai protected me. Quite admirable of you to stand up to the kidnappers, Miss Now. Please, don't tell anybody about this. Once Kai knew the situation, he made me a proposal. Well then, Miss Now, would you indulge a request of mine? What kind of request? That is enough. Don't be a wet blanket, we were just getting to the good part. I am astonished you would tell such a lie, Miss Now. It's not a lie! Kai, you deny threatening her? Indeed. If she had been threatened, she would surely tell all at the start. For Miss Now has no reason to defend me. It is quite different from when Alice stood up for Miss Rekka. Awful. Awful, Kai. Discussion stuck in equilibrium, failing to come to an agreement. Miss Now, you are attempting to drag in as many others as you can. You're wrong! No, you couldn't get in by breaking the window. The window's not broken. Think of it. Like Now says, she couldn't open the door to the kitchen. I'm dumb. Neither could I. In fact, the kitchen key was beyond the iron doors. No, one of you opened it, and then because you just had to chuck it through the bars. I did not go to the second floor. How do you explain the key's presence there? So there were iron bars just up the stairs on the first floor. The key was thrown through the gaps. But so I understand. However, supposing I guided Miss Now to the kitchen, do you believe I could threaten her? I mean, he's right, though. Take advantage of her weakness, namely the professor's head. Would Miss Now hit a person with all her might just because of that? A little more proof. She wasn't threatened. Why would Now hit so? I'll do that myself. I'm good. Oh, okay, so we just start from the beginning if we fuck up. He has a good heart and wants to help those in need. Same guy who's trolling me now? I see. No, if you had the kitchen knife, you would be able to threaten her. That's where we're going. Let us suppose I could indeed. Why would I have Miss Now attack so? Why use her to do it? Yeah. Would be better to hit him yourself. Indeed, as I have greater arm strength. That's a bit. Chance so would see your face. And that is why I'm being suspected now. If I had done it, I would have surely been most prudent in that knife. Fuck. Yeah, the main game, honestly, I like this part so much more. This is so fun. You have the kitchen knife, you'd be able to threaten her. Some conflict between Kai and So. There's nothing. He had an objective not tied to So. If you insist it's the case, what objective could I have had? Feel something. So you admit it, Kai. What are you referring to? Kai, you wanted to steal a laptop So had. We didn't do a very good job with that, but we got there in the end. I remember now. Kai said he'd defend me on the condition he received the laptop. You ought to remember the important part first. She lost herself enough to knock a dude out. Of course her memory's gonna be fuzzy. I'm sorry, but now I remember it clearly. Do you understand, Miss Now? Please retrieve the laptop from So in the hidden room. Can't. If he sees me, he'll call for Sarah. Then you may borrow my frying pan. Approach from behind. Understand? Do not worry. Your strength is such that even a forceful whack with this will not kill. But if you refuse, I will hand this key to someone else. That's... Please, Miss Now. I am not the only one who will be in trouble if I do not get that laptop. Miss Sarah will be as well. I like this a lot. This is good. Sarah? But that was all a lie, wasn't it? That was all Kai's lie. Kai didn't keep his promise. Kai must be the one who took the professor away. Might not necessarily be a lie, actually. Huh? The laptop is password locked. Considering that, why do you think Kai would be so serious about taking it? Because he had a way to bypass it? I feel like we done with a special device. Well, nothing like that here, so. More laughable reason, the password was easily guessable. Wait, if you know that, you unlocked it? Of course! So, you dumb I hate you. Yeah, but that was a lie. Another lie? See, the password was Chidoin. It's Chidoin? What a bizarre lie. Sorry to say, but it's true. I tried typing in everyone's names, and my last attempt was trustworthy Miss Sarah's last name, Chidoin. Imagine my shock. Imagine how tired we must be. I've never seen that laptop in my life. Of course I know this isn't your laptop, Miss Sarah. Then, it's Kai's. Isn't it? Oh, this game... Oh, this is... This is such a... Okay, when you're just saying, like, this is good Danganronpa, I will say, this game is much better at, like, extracting and weaving in its own, like, it weaves its narrative together really well, I feel like, is the thing. It never lets anything get too far, or at least so far, I guess we're not that far into the game, ultimately, but, like, so far it's done such a good job of, like, whenever something seems to be a bit of a loose thread, it always finds a way to weave it back in, and I think that's... It makes it feel like a very, like, coherent narrative so far. You read the emails. So you admit it. What in the world is this? I wanted to read them all. If only Miss Now hadn't whacked me. Ugh. Yeah, like, I love Danganronpa, and I think Danganronpa's strength is that it is unhinged and bizarre. So I don't think this is necessarily, like, it's not really better or worse, because this game's going for a different vibe. This game is going for, like, it's not going for, like, the almost surrealism in that kind of way that Danganronpa is. Excuse me. Yeah, this is so good. Well now, what did they say? I remember them well. As planned, 17 people have been secured. That's what it said. I was able to read 4 emails, all of them sent from Kai to one other person. Well, or some other person. All the addresses were different, nonsense addresses that seemed like code. I'm guessing that was a security measure to hide who they were being sent to. Yeah, I think that's true, Aster. Like, there's a lot of moments, like... this music's loud, hold on. We count them starting from oldest, okay? I think the most interesting, like... Danganronpa doesn't do something that the protagonist isn't going to witness or, like, be able to be aware of. And I don't think the protagonist... Like, leaving the protagonist too in the dark is how you get inescapable. Where, like, nothing is told to you. You're just, like, dragged along for the ride, and then everyone reveals, oh, by the way, I have this evidence that no one else was told about. Get fucked. But this one I like the detail that I really like is the thing with the detail with the blackboard, where, like, putting all the names on there felt like such a good little storytelling detail, and I really, really like that. And I feel like a lot of the game kind of has that vibe of, like, this world exists irrespective of who is participating in it. God, I need my neighbors to stop rolling shit around. Everything's proceeding smoothly. I feel a deep affection for Miss Sarah as well. I will certainly protect her. I'm prepared to offer myself up for the Chidoins. It's about time. If any harm comes to Sarah Chidoin, I will stand against you even as an enemy. Hi, Lunix. Welcome in. Oh my god, you played it before too? Miss Sarah is looking forward to the games. Surely her friend will also take part. And that's what they said. What in the world? Death game, you've got to be shitting me. You're at least talking about this. Kai, it's gotta be wrong, right? You can't be with the kidnappers, yeah? Well now, were the apron scoundrel and Sarah Chidoin acquainted? I wouldn't say acquainted. Kai is the man who stalked me. You don't think the friend is Joe? I mean, cutie feels like a weird word for someone who has a shirt with an Ahiga that looks suspiciously like me on it, but I mean, yeah, it's cool. And again, I think Danganronpa games got better at doing that over time, I think, in general, but especially the first one was weak. He is a cutie. Me? I inferred that that much myself, jeez. It's a fact that Kai knew about this death game. He's with the kidnappers. And more terrifying yet, Miss Sarah and Joe are with them too. How dare you? How dare you say that? If we were the kidnappers, obviously we wouldn't do this dangerous trial. We can't even trust the contents of those emails to start with. What if So's just making it up as he goes? If Joe's opinion catches on like this, we'll be in danger. Miss Sarah and Joe are with the kidnappers too. You can gather as much from the emails. 17 people have been secured. Kai's 18. I'm 19. Oh shit, we were not kidnapped at the same time, were we? We were all kidnapped at separate points in time. That's why they were able to coordinate this. I feel a deep affection for Miss Sarah as well. I will certainly protect her and preparing to offer myself up for the Chidowins. It's about time, if any harm comes, yeah. Miss Sarah is also looking forward to the games. If we had the other piece of paper, I would use that as evidence here, but... So you want to admit it? Obviously, we nearly died in the first trial too! Yes, that's right. It's something terrifying. There's no point in doing it yourself, is there? Did you really do the trial? Can't prove it, can you? You cannot prove yourself either. Though if we had the laptop here, your lies would be exposed as well. Even after your threat was exposed, you're still staying stubborn, huh? For argument's sake, I might accept Kai's a bad guy, but I can't get with those two being our enemies. Back in Russian Roulette, it was Sarah and Joe being there that got us through safe. Vic says Sarah got me out of the cage, meow. You look weak, but you're real cheeky, woof. Hold on a sec. That isn't what I'm just making sure here. But you didn't read the emails wrong, did you? Huh? How strange. What's the matter, everybody? Think calmly now. Look, Kai and Now's actions were proven. Now hit me, made a big bump even. Doubting me now, it's illogical. This is just weird. Why does everybody believe Miss Sarah? How pitiful. It seems the difference in trust between you is the difference between heaven and earth. What the hell? Open your eyes, everybody. I'm telling you what's right. No, we're gonna corner this bitch. So, you're a liar. Actions and behavior are what build trust. No one will believe the words of a liar. So would you please shut up? Boo. Enough. Oh, Jesus. Amazing, Miss Sarah. You're a prodigy at seizing people's hearts. Shameful, the rest of you. The riffraff. Don't you value your lives? Don't you doubt when others are kind? Do you not even have brains to think for yourselves? Death is just a matter of time for you. That's the way weaklings live. What in the hell has happened to you? I've given up on all you incompetents. Worthless, every one of you. Yeah, I read that just after it happened. I hate that so much. Yeah, fuck you, so. Loner snap, meow. I'm scared, wolf. I can't count on any of you anymore. Miss Sarah, let's talk it out ourselves. This is the fastest way. Progress. Yeah, certainly a way of describing what happened there. What is this? Hold on, you're wrong. Where's your proof that I'm definitely with them? I think it'd be inferred from the emails. That's all it is, a conjecture. I see. All the emails were... So, earlier you said they were all sent to different email addresses. What about it? That means saying they all went to one person is just your own assumption. Pretty confident in myself, but I suppose there's no proof. Well, I'm just claiming it anyway. Wait, that's absurd. We're just a normal family. Maybe your mother or your father? Actually, it might be amusing if you were the big boss yourself, Miss Sarah. Call it amusing. Joe's name isn't even mentioned in the email. Making a conclusion off of that is letting your assumptions go wild. Fuck. That's why he asked if I was a friend of his. Fuck. Isn't it? When I said that he was my best friend, that was him trying to figure out whether or not the email could apply to him. Bitch. You like personal attacks, huh, Miss Sarah? Well, I guess I'll acknowledge it. That said, I'm not gonna let you escape. One of these two, taking the laptop by force, or after all, do you still deny any relation? We don't have any connection! You went as far as threatening Miss Now to keep the emails from being seen, right? Or is there some other reason? Maybe the really just didn't want being seen. Okay. Fuck. Oh, I am timed. I forgot about that. Did I get it wrong? Enough. Could you calm down for a second? refuted most of his remarks. Why do you look so unperturbed? Seems like everyone's just plain unsure what's right anymore. Suspicion. An unpleasant air swirls around us. Oh, this is because of you. Get a grip, everybody. Doubting Sarah just isn't right. You want us all to be killed off? Hey, what do you think would be worse for you? So he is the sage. Do you want all of us to be killed off? If a guy like me with no trust were a traitor... No, that can't be it. It'd be if Miss Sarah was your enemy, right? Now see here. Yes, your attention, please. I'm sorry to intrude while you're getting all fired up. It's nearly time for the preliminary vote. What? Wait, at a time like this? What the hell do we do? We've got no conclusions. How are we gonna make our vote without regrets? I'm the Keymaster. Now this chance gold, never get a chance to say it. Should have said that sooner. Saying it now just makes you more suspicious, you know? Even so, I'm saying it. So I won't be beaten by you. Let's do the vote already. And now, it's your turn to die, Miss Sarah. Please choose who to vote for. Yeah, they said the name. Oh my god, that's the name of the thing, guys. Aren't you excited? I mean... So is very clearly gunning for something. And I can't tell if he's like... I'm so certain he's the sage. I'm so certain that Joe is the sage, I mean. I keep forgetting you guys can't see the cursor. Maybe you know what, I should... Hold on, let me just... Might as well allow the cursor to be captured, because otherwise then you guys can't see who I'm indicating. Yeah, there we go. So, like... Wait, does it show even if I'm... Oh, cool, if I'm tapping, it doesn't show. Party. So, Joe, I'm pretty sure here is the sage. Amazing, Miss Sarah, you're a prodigy at seizing people's... Miss Sarah, you're a killer, not Ezra's wife. Who do we vote for here? I mean, Kai's the stalker. Kai wanted to secure... But how do you know about that laptop? I mean, I think Kai must be in on it with the bad guys. But if he is, there's no way that he would have given himself any role other than, like... Well, no, because sacrifice is too risky, because then if he doesn't get picked, then he still dies. They probably would have just made him a commoner then, right? Or no, the Keymaster if they were going to give him anything. Yeah, so I'm assuming he's a commoner. I think you're the sage. I don't know who the traitor is, though. Or who the sacrifice is. Like, my theory is it would have to be someone who's drawn at least some attention to themselves up to this point. Which is really only So and Kyutaro. It could be Alice, but I feel like Alice has been pretty quiet up until now. Fuck it. Vote for So. All votes have been received. Displaying results. What in the fuck are these votes? First of all, why? Oh, wait, no. Is she the... You voted for yourself? No, I can't vote for myself. I'm the Keymaster. I don't... If I die, everyone dies. But no, okay. So, like... And if Kyutaro's the sacrifice, then it's over. Uh-oh. Fear is welling up inside me. What do you think of the results? Am I about to be jump scared here? 5 will proceed to the final vote. Kana Kizuichi, or Kana Kazuchi. Kai Sato. Joe Tazuna. What? Why me? So Hiyori. I see. Sarah Chidoin. Will die? One of us 5 will with certainty. I don't want to die. Am I safe? You're kidding, me too? Dumbasses, it's the next part that's seriously bad. Our votes will decide our fates. Do we have to choose? Big Sis Sarah. Why me? I've tried so hard, and not just for myself. It was so everyone could escape. So why? I don't want to die. I don't. Get a grip, Sarah. Hey now, Sarah. Your friendly policeman's with you. KG. Listen, everybody, we just need to narrow it down to one person. Also, our vote wouldn't have changed anything before, because it went 3-3, or like 4-3-3-2-2, didn't it? And I voted for So, who had 4. So even if I changed my vote, there just would have been one person with a spare vote. Forget your sympathy and your grudges, just remember the roles. If we choose the Keymaster or Sacrifice, we all die. Yes, indeed. We are all far from safe after all. Right, we're far from safe at all. Oh hey, one of us is a sage? We've got a sage on our side, they'll know who's the Keymaster. Don't tell me there isn't... You know, this is the worst. So it's one of the 5? Nothing to be done. There's only one course of action. Have the 5 prove it with words. Isn't that right, Sarah? Yes. Exactly. I'll prove to you who the real Keymaster is. Good. Remember people's words and actions in discussion. That's where the path to victory lies. Final round. Oh, The final 20 minutes. Please use this endlessly short time effectively. I'll be praying you don't all perish. Miley quietly sat in the chair again. The final battle begins. I mean, our clout's pretty high, which is good, because I think we need that. Alright, bitch, let's talk. Let's not be hasty. If anyone wants to confess the role, go ahead. Okay, if anyone wants to confess the role on their card, let's go in order. I have nothing to say. Kana! I have little to say myself. You are free to imagine what you wish. I'm the Keymaster. I'm the one who's been saying it since the start. Honestly, this beanie sack of shit can't be trusted. Makes my blood run cold. I'll believe in So. And whoever tries to protect him is the Sage. That's where we ought to aim. Why aim for the Sage? Well, Sage can divine, but if they're outed, it's over. Like, oh, if that's the Sage, I can vote for him. So Sage can't confess. No. Oh, fuck, that's right. I didn't even think about it that way. If the Sage is in the top 5, then the Sage is in a really dangerous position of revealing who the Keymaster is. Because then they indicate not to vote for the Keymaster and that they would be a safe vote. Fuck. We're gonna be on the ropes here. Joe is gonna defend us, say that he's the Sage, that's how he's gonna die. They're gonna vote for him. That's what's gonna happen, isn't it? Also, the Sacrifice gets to vote twice, right? Is the Sacrifice someone who received 2 votes? This is hard now. I don't want to massacre Wolf. Joe, you're not talking. What's your role? Who cares? Okay then. And Sarah, you're the Keymaster? Yes! Okay, that's all our statements. Let's give this some real focus, everybody. Yeah, Sarah, if you want to review the rules, ask me any time, but we don't have much time. I'm saving so much because I'm certain I'm gonna fuck something up. My role, who cares? Don't give me that look, Sarah. Why don't you want to say? Me saying something now is just suspicious, right? That's why I ain't gonna say. Joe, add what you just said. I'm just saying the same thing. No, you said something slightly different. I'm not gonna say whatever I say, it'll be the same. I have nothing to say. There's nothing to speak about. Please, Kana, anything, give me information. Again, So keeps on popping up, like he's threatened her. We don't have time. Kana really wants to die when she said on the Sage. The Sage is the easiest one for us to vote for. If they can divine, you can identify him right away. If there's an issue, right? Kana wouldn't just call herself the Sage. Probably because she didn't think about that before. Because I didn't think. I'm the Keymaster, no one. He's been saying since the start. You got scary eyes, Sarah. Yeah, all the time. Honestly, that beanie sack of shit can't be trusted. Makes my blood run cold. Gotta go with my heart more than my reason. And that beanie guy's bad news. Can't ask him about shit. Sacrifice gets to vote twice, right? Is Sacrifice someone who received 2 votes? Probably exclude anyone with 1 vote or less from being a Sacrifice, but everyone had 2 or more votes. Oof. I have rather little to say. You are free to imagine what you wish. I have 0 trust after the incident with So anything I say... So you admit you're with the kidnappers. If I denied it, would you believe me? I mean... Lunix, I have a sneaking suspicion you might be talking about... Maybe... Actually, I don't know who you'd be talking about now. I thought you mentioned somebody along or earlier, but I think you didn't actually. I mean, uh, Mr. Policeman would be a good guess, but I feel like it must be the Gin. Yeah, Gin. So you can be your cat dog boy fantasy. Well, now I wonder. Playing dumb. I'm mad at the statement. How many did this have? Hard meow. Don't want to massacre wolf. Massacre's a bad sound to it. Didn't you say that word first, Gin? No, my parents would get mad if they heard me use a word like that. Just again. I told you, Big Bro Joe said it before the preliminary vote meow. If you pick Sarah, it'll be a massacre for sure. I don't get it, but okay. Pretty much just myself. Well, no more worry about being picked. What a show, ma. So nice. If Joe was the sacrifice, he would be doing a lot more to make himself seem suspicious, I think. Joe seems the most likely to be the sacrifice, all things considered. But also, I can't... I like that I trust the writers of this enough to also be like, it might make sense that somebody has one of these roles and doesn't know how to play it well. Oh, nice. Like, you know what I mean? Like, sometimes you play, like, Goose Goose Duck with someone, and that person just doesn't know how to play their roles. Like, they might be a killer, but, like, they don't really know how to do it. And it's possible that somebody else is the sacrifice and just doesn't really know how to do it right. I'm assuming none of these people were the sacrifice, because by this point, you know, they're already sunk. It's already over for them. Oh, no. Okay, there we go. It lagged out there for a second, I think. And it can't... I don't think it's any of the others can't be the sacrifice, because if one of them was, they'd be devastated already. Like, they would have reacted in some way. Yeah, the sacrifice would have had to have voted for themselves. Which would explain why you're here. You know that. Does he know her card? Oh, yeah, no, For me, Goose Goose Duck is real hard to play because I go on a bit of a reverse bell curve where, like, I'm really good at the start because no one realizes quite how good I am at gaslighting. But then once they realize, I get voted out first for the next dozen games because everyone's like, yeah, it's clearly Viv. Like, even if it isn't Viv, we can't trust him. And then sometimes I accidentally go on a third imposter arc because I trust Puppo, which is a whole separate thing. But anyways. I did do that to myself. But the thing is, eventually, people start... If I bemoan my fate enough, eventually people start saying, you know what, we keep on voting out Viv, and he ends up being, like, A, Viv is usually right about it, and B, he's usually not the killer, so maybe we should stop voting him out. And at that point, that's when I get free reign. We don't have time. What signals will we even get from any of you? Again, could you tell me that again? Okay, okay, look, I'll say I'm not good at poker and like those kind of games because I go all in too easily. Because I want to play fast and things, I want to play a bit chaotic. Which I don't have the money to afford to play like that in an actual game. Can you tell me that again? Before the preliminary vote, Big Bro Joe said if you pick Sarah, it'll be a massacre, woof. Blood on the clock tower. I don't think I... Wait, hold on, let me look that up really quickly. Blood on the clock. Not blood on the dance floor, it's a different thing. There's murder on the dance floor. You better not kill the move. Hey, 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 hey. Yeah, so... Oh, okay. I don't know if I've ever actually told this story, but back when I was a kid, I went to a Christian summer camp for a couple summers. And, like, while I was there, my favorite thing to do... I mean, one year we did have Survivor as, like, a day-long thing, and I was very invested in Survivor, and I kicked ass at Survivor. It was great. I started a fire. It was awesome. Um, but one of the things that the camp counselors would do if they didn't really know what to do with the kids was play Mafia, and I fucking adored Mafia. I love being able to go hard. This I don't know. I'm not sure what other ones would be good ones because like I'm still not super familiar with them. I mean, obviously, there's Your Turn to Die. There's Inescapable is the worst version of this kind of game. Buried Stars is more Zero Escape meets American Idol. There aren't that many that are like straight up killing games, mostly because I think people are bad at them. Yeah, Mafia's fun. Again, like that's why I'm so glad that those kind of like when Among Us started to become popular and stuff, I was like, hell yeah, like this is the shit I live for. Even when I lose, I still have a lot of fun with it. It's fun to see how people react. Anyways, Joe, what did you say about your role? Huh? Well, I said I wouldn't say it. You corrected who cares into I won't say. A role you won't say. It's like that, isn't it? Or is it? Hold on a second, Sarah. There's no time. We shouldn't be arguing, right? Should I be saying this out loud? The outcomes that result in the massacre. In other words, everyone being killed. So either the keymaster or the sacrifice is chosen as the victim. There's only one role capable of identifying one of those, of identifying the keymaster. It's a role that shouldn't be exposed. Will I expose myself? Can't say it. Joe's exposed as the sage she'll be voted for. Can't do that. I get what you're trying to say. Casey, please, wait, you're wrong. I just had it wrong. So, Joe was the sage, everybody. Joe saw Sarah was the keymaster. That's why he was convinced of a massacre. Of course, it's just a strong possibility, but can you refute it? I guess I can't keep a secret after all. Joe, wait. This is awful. Why? But you aren't giving yet, or giving up yet, are you? Of course not. Everyone, you gotta promise me. What do you mean? I'm the sage. I did a divination, but I haven't clearly said what the result was, because the sage can't lie about the results. I'm going to say who the keymaster is. In exchange, I want you to not vote for me. That's a bit of a intelligent name. Their name is... Joe? Why do I feel so uneasy? Sarah, of course. Oh, thank God. Joe. Alright, now we look for the sacrifice between So, Kana, and Kai. I'm the sage. You fucking bitch, So. I knew you were doing this. Oh. He was the sacrifice. He promised her he'd take her out with him. Meow. My reading was that So is the keymaster. Hey! No, I am the sage. What the fuck? Also, I'd be happy to do some Mafia and stuff like that. Yeah. No, I'm sorry. My head's spinning. 6 minutes, or 8 minutes to go, everyone! Okay, quick giving statements, you five. We're gonna discuss this among ourselves first. Hurry, we've got no time. Miley's probably the sage too, yeah. Uh-oh. So and Kana are working together, I have no doubt. KG, there ain't no way Kana's up to no good. Kana's being used by the beanie guy. He's gonna cast her aside, don't you dare pick her. I got it. Long-haired apron guy said his role last, so he's suspicious now. Definitely lying. I was about to believe Joe earlier, but is he really the sage? Wait, no, hold on. Because if you're the sacrifice, you wouldn't want any votes cast for you. Fuck, it's Kai, isn't it? Because, okay, look. So my logic is, Joe, I think, genuinely is the sage. I'm pretty confident in that, and I've been saying that since the start, and that would make sense with the massacre line. Joe is the sage, I am the keymaster, one of the other three is the sacrifice. But we've known pretty much since the start that Kana has been, I think, threatened by So into saying that he's the keymaster. He wouldn't do that, I don't think, if he was the sacrifice. Because why would he want to? If you're trying to pass yourself off as the keymaster, you don't want... You're deliberately trying to pass yourself off as someone who doesn't want votes. And Kana could be either, really. But I think So is actually our safest vote. We can't possibly find the answer in this little time. It pains me, but as So or Sarah could potentially be the Keymaster, we shouldn't vote for them. Hopefully it's Joe or is he really Sage? Feels like a possibility that Joe's the sacrifice even. I think we gotta think. So and Connor are working together, no doubt. I know that much, but I don't know their roles. If there was some way to determine them, is there a way to do that? Is there a way? Oh, really? That's good. I guess I'll have persistence so you can figure it out, Sarah. Connor's being used by the beanie guy. He's gonna cast beside don't dare picker. Wonder if the beanie's planning to sacrifice Connor to save his own ass. Can't possibly find the answer in this little time. We need to reason out the rules somehow. We could look at what's on the cards, we know the rules. Understood. Long-haired apron guy said his role last, so he's suspicious now. Definitely lying. Well, he must have realized that if he was the only one without a role, he'd be chosen by process of elimination now. Pains me, but as So or Sarah could potentially be the Keymaster, we shouldn't vote for them. But who would be a safe bet then? I'm gonna save down here. Fuck, who? Okay, I do think Kai has to be the sacrifice. Because also, frankly, metagaming it a bit, you don't... Or no. No, Kai wouldn't want to be the sacrifice. Narratively speaking, you'd want to keep him around. I don't know who it could be. Fuck. No. I only know what's on the cards. I don't know. This is probably not going to work. But that's statement. It doesn't work. There we go. I don't know why I thought that. And here for the reaction. I thought that was really... It was a wild way to execute. I thought it was going to be a bomb. Because that felt like the most common thing. That was what they were leading into and everything. And I feel like that's normal. But the professor's death was brutal. What's on the cards? Just maybe. 3 minutes left. Let's take a gamble on it. Listen up, everyone. This is the last discussion. Joe, I'll ask you. Right, ask me anything. What's on the Keymaster card? In other words, what's the design? You can't answer, can you? As the sage. Well done, KG. You revealed the truth with just one question. Don't take me lightly, will you? Obviously, it's a picture of a key. Keymaster, so it's a key? Too bad. Actually, Kana, what did it look like to you? It was a picture of a lock. Correct. The design for the Keymaster is a lock. Flipped it right at the very end. No, 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 bitch. You can't show that card without dying. What are you talking about? I saw it for sure. A picture of a key. There's no time. This is your last chance, Sarah. There's no time to keep drawing out statements. I need to deal the final vote. Just one action. We all lose. Fuck. This isn't working for us. None of those are helpful. Oh, we can't even go back to like the original bits? Fuck, okay, so none of that's useful to us anymore. Fuck. They need to use an item to hit someone with the rule book. Wait, no, because I think the rule that matters here is knows who the keymaster is via divination but cannot lie about the results. Joe is following his role. He can't lie. These two are lying. She's lying, and she's not supposed to be able to via divination. The card has a key on it. Fuck. Is he following his role? I mean... Did he guess? Fuck, we're gonna get it wrong. Wait, what happened? If we get it wrong, do I get a bad end? No, I can't figure it out. I did save, but I don't want to get... Just keep losing clout. Okay, thank God. And there's no jump scares. All mysteries can be explained with this item. Can they really? Please don't get in my way now, so... You think you're preventing us with half-hearted ever? Fuck off. Oh shit, no, we just lose all of our clout. Okay. Game over. Use up all of our things deeply. Sage knows the keymaster of us choose, and we're telling the truth and some are telling lies. Yeah, we can't extract statements. Contrasting statements is pointless too. People who don't want to be chosen will just stall. Use an item on who and what. I mean, the designs, does the rulebook mention anything about designs? If it doesn't, then isn't the silent one the one who's... Oh my god, of course! They both guessed. That's why he's saying nothing. He can't lie, right? Please tell me I'm right about this. Right now I'm seeing the worst outcome in my head. Just an uncertain line of logic. An imperfect hole in the kidnapper's design. All my guesses are correct. It's over. All over. Please let me be wrong. I don't have anywhere left to go but forward. Hi. Yes? Please tell me the results of your divination. Quit it, Sarah. Talking to Kai now is just a waste of time. Believe in me. You won't say, will you, Kai? Because you can't say. What are you... It says this in Rulebook 2. The sage knows who the keymaster is via divination, but cannot lie about the results of divination. All it says is they know who it is. Plus, they can't lie about the results. The real sage couldn't see any design. So Kai, who didn't say any design, is the sage. But if that's it, then why? Why did Joe claim to be the sage? No, because we need to prove that he's the sage so that we can vote him out. Kai, who won't mention a design, is the sage. Huh. Uh-oh. Is there gonna be a jump scare? Are we certain? Are we not? My fate has been set then. Huh. So Kai was the sage. You! Sure enough, you had Kana lie for you. More importantly, we should listen to Kai. Kai's last words, that is. When we came to the subject of designs, I realized I was in danger. I thought I might play dumb, but it was clear I'd be the most voted simply due to my lack of trust. Yet I do not wish to die. Kai. The sacrifice is surely Joe. Joe? I am convinced. He purposely took actions that could be read as those of the sage. And thus, please vote for So. Why me? He's a dangerous man. He will certainly disrupt our teamwork and lead to everyone to danger. I did indeed have contact with the kidnappers, but if you let me live, I'll tell you everything. I have vital information for our escape. See ya, Kai. Guys, don't be fooled. I'm the sage. It is time to vote. Please refrain from whisperings. Oh, fuck. Because I think Kai is right. Kai is the sage. Joe is the sacrifice. Killing So means that we get rid of someone who is clearly like a disruptor to the group. I'm voting for So. Please don't kill me. I'm voting for So. Fuck that bitch. Please choose who to vote for. I don't fucking care. I voted for Kai the first time. I'll vote for him. I'll vote for someone else this time. All votes have been received. Displaying results. Yeah, he voted for himself twice. Uh-oh. Oh, shit. I bet if we'd kept it to ourselves, what would have happened is that they would have voted for... Or they might have voted for... I mean, someone else might have figured it out. Would have voted for Joe. Then he would have, as the sacrifice, saved me and we would have gotten out. Not yet. That's too bad. You lose, Kai. I understand. So long as you may be the sacrifice, choosing you is risky. It's more than that. If you pick me with emotion, that would be your will. But everyone chose with logic. Awful, isn't it? This vote isn't about our wills. That's what everyone's telling themselves, how they're fooling themselves. I'm sorry, I'm sorry, I'm sorry. Now, everyone, enjoy yourselves as I check your answers. First, the sage. You were right on, everyone. It is Kai Sato. Next, the Keymaster. The fierce battle between you two was a true sight to see. Amazing. It was Sarah Chiruin. Stop it. And the sacrifice, the one who dies with objective incomplete, is... Please. Ta-da! It was Joe Tazuna. Well, I mean, yeah, I figured... I'm pretty sure I said at the start of this, there's no way he's surviving. Guys, sorry for tricking. Well, I mean, you didn't trick us, to be fair. What are you sorry about? Because of us, don't you feel bitter? I don't know. I just don't know. I mean, I just can't see you as bad guys. Even So and Alice must be good people, really. Alice is like, now why am I in this? Joe! Sarah, this isn't real, it's just... Sorry, I even tricked you. Joe, stop it, I don't believe it. Sarah, you didn't vote for me. That's what made it clear. All of you guys are my friends. So work together and do your best. This is bullyable. Fuck so. He's gonna have to redeem himself. Lastly, something I want to say. Fair enough. It's hard for a guy and a girl to say this sort of stuff to each other, huh? I love you, Sarah. You're my best friend. Yes, it's over already. Kai Sato, chosen by vote, will be the main event, whereas you're the opening act. Hurry up and die. Wait, Miley. Come, regular. Oh. Oh, what is this? Uh, Suck all the blood from Joe Tazuna. No, I. Please, Miley, stop this. I'll do anything. I'll die in his place. So save Joe. Please help me. How cute, Sarah. Why not? I'll give you a chance. Huh? This button will slow the device connected to Joe Tazuna. Just keep pressing it. The device will be slowed, and the more you press, maybe even stop. Give me that. Oh, no. Do not press that button, bestie. We're not going to be able to save him, are we? It's just going to drag it out. It's just going to get worse, isn't it? Don't lie to me, so. It's not doing anything anymore. Not really. Oh wait, no, I need to be actually clicking on. Oh wow, I'm dumb. Oh, Joe. No wonder it wasn't working when I was clicking anywhere but there. Uh-oh. Oh. Joe expired. Joe, please respond. Open your eyes. Ryoko, your family. You need to go home to them, don't you? Let's go together with Ryoko. Click. If you press the button, my heart crumbles. Like I'm pounding my heart with a hammer. Just stop, Sarah. It's enough. How cute you are, even when you cry. You were so close. You might have stopped it just a little more. You're horrible. As if you ever intended to let me save him. It's nothing to cry about, is it? Your hard work let Joe Tazuna live just a little bit longer. With each button press of yours, Joe suffered longer. How boring. Have you been broken? Sure. Thank you for stopping by. We're probably going to end once we get started the next breakpoint. We'll find someone to raid out to. Oh, very well. I have no time to spare for you. For Kai Sato, you are the main event. Unfortunately, I will not let you do as you wish. Oh, fuck, that's right, he had the knife. Oh, that's... I will issue my own death. You. Selfishness. The knife in the kitchen, as if I'll allow you suicide. Get off, you idiot brute! Like hell, I wouldn't let you go if you killed me. Damn it, I can't activate the device. Miss Sarah, can you hear me? Joe, Listen to me, Sarah. This is resistance. Our lives toyed with your enemy's whims. We are unable to save even a single person. As we die off, this is my feeble resistance. It is one large step towards counterattack. It is a step I was able to take because you bought me time. It is surely not futile. I entrust them to you. Our regrets, our hopes. I am satisfied. Kai! Wow, I'll be on... Tazuna, wasn't today your birthday? Huh? Good memory, Chidwin. Hey, didn't I say Joe was fine? Didn't you call me Sarah yourself? Have this, Joe. It's so cute. No, I saw that the bone on that he had as like a wristband. No. My friend Ryoko wanted it in an arcade. You can take it. I'll wear it here till graduation. That long? Don't get it confiscated. Thanks, Sarah. I'm... oh. Not the America's Next Top Model. Nine remain. Spare and Resistance. Complete Chapter 1, Part 2. How's Sarah? She's tossing and turning. I'm right next to you, big sis Sarah. Meow. I'll go too. I don't know what I can do, but I'll at least stay by her side. Yeah, right. This time we'll give her strength. Please, everyone, rest up a while before proceeding to the next floor. Eh? Can you go home? Have funny, Joe. We've only just begun. Let us enjoy this, everyone. Oh. Kai. Are you really a bad guy? Been bad. It makes you a good for nothing. He didn't seem like a good for nothing guy. Oh no. I just don't know. Please don't jump scare me. I want to know everything. You're the one who said it. I don't like this. Please don't make Sarah sad. Didn't you feel anything from what Joe said? PG ass motherfucker. Oh no. Hey. You said you were a policeman, yes? What about it? A policeman knows about murder cases, yes? Yeah, if I'm in charge of them. Do you know the crime I committed? Why? I imagine it's just a coincidence, but I killed a person once. What was the victim's name? It was So Hiyori. Oh my god. I have like goosebumps. This is so good. Start with a chapter 1 summary, because I want to find a place to save. Where is this place? I'm inside my memories. Let's remember things one step at a time. This is me. My name is Sarah Chidoin. It all began when I was coming home from school with my friend Joe Tazana. Suddenly a stalker appeared. We ran in fear of being attacked and arrived home. I don't have to say, really? Oh. Someone was lurking there and knocked us unconscious. We woke up in an unfamiliar room. I mean, I think it's good to have a little bit of a summary at the end of this. Tied to bed and with collars put on. Oh, you can just start from chapter. Oh! Does it not change the outcome? Like, oh, I thought it was more like... I thought it would diverge more. Tied to beds and with collars put on us, we were forced to solve a puzzle for our lives. That was the first trial. Waiting for us after we got through the trial were 9 people of varying age, gender, and occupation. Oh, they don't diverge? Oh. Still not knowing what was what, we all cooperated to escape this place and evaded traps trying to take our lives. But, due to an unfair move from the suddenly appearing floor master, Sue Miley, the laughing doll, Rezer Kazumi Mishima, died. We also met up with a murderer who had been hiding, Alice Yabasame. So I was trying to say, oh, okay, the original has been on chapter 1. Oh, interesting. Also met up with a murderer who had been hiding, Alice Yabasame. And began a vote with our lives at stake, the main game. 2 cards decided our fates, the Sage and the Sacrifice. The ones who had them were Kai Sato, my stalker who held some sort of key to the death game, and my best friend Joe. So Joe was killed in the cruelest of ways. In my crumbling heart, someone's voice echoes. I entrust them to you our regrets, our hopes. There, my senses gave out again. Your turn to die, death game by majority. Touch a character to review each person's actions prior to chapter 2. So we can just exit here, right? And then we come back and we start at chapter 2? I just want to leave, like, 100% confirming I don't have to, like, save. I can just leave. Okay. So we might leave... I mean, I guess we can just, like, close the window. I'll just relaunch it and we'll have that for the outro, I guess. I find it weird that it doesn't say, like, hey, you have a couple options here. Do you want to save and like end your progress here? Do you want to continue going? What do you want to do? Is this gonna show up here? There we go. We just need to shrink the screen a little bit. Wait, no. We'll shrink this screen. How about that? Chapter 2-1 too many times. Okay. But yeah, I don't. This game. Oh, I'm gonna turn on the volume again just because it's a little bit loud. But like, this game is so good. I'm really, really enjoying it. It's been so much fun. Like I'm confused and intrigued with where things are going. I think looking back on it now, it makes a lot of sense that they went with, because I was thinking like they would choose So as someone to kill because then that's someone expendable. But it kind of makes more sense that it's like get rid of the people that Sarah is coming into this with really any ties to, because then that way she's sort of left adrift. But she comes in with these people and with these relationships that like give them something to kind of work with, and it's handled in a much more interesting way than like. I mean, like, I hate that I always compare these games to Danganronpa, because I know, like, it feels like it's a cop-out to constantly talk about Danganronpa and be like, oh, is it the one game I've ever played? But, like, you can't talk about a game like this without I think, at least acknowledging, like, the influences that Danganronpa would have. And this feels like this was very consciously done with an understanding of what the first trial was in the first Danganronpa game, and why that game was weak. And why that first trial was kind of like, oh, I know her, I love her, she's great, she's amazing, oh no, she's dead now, whoa. Like, this feels like this was very much so consciously trying to take that into consideration and work around it, you know? Which I think is, I don't know, it's one of the ways that this game is very clever about iterating upon itself, and I really, really enjoy it, and I'm very, very excited to keep playing it. We'll be back to it again on Monday next week. Actually, no, sorry. Excuse me, we won't be back to it Monday next week, because next week I'll be taking off from streams because I'm working on a video for a study. So that one will be a little bit more time consuming if I won't be streaming anything next week. And sacrifice anything wrong with the black. Yeah, true. Like I think that's the thing too, is like the sacrifice is kind of, it's incorporating those elements of like hidden role games that are really fun, where like it's not just like it's what makes Goose Goose Duck better than Among Us in that way. Like Goose Goose Duck has so many bizarre roles where like other people can win in different ways. It makes it a lot harder to trust anyone. It makes it a lot harder to easily identify like, oh, this person's clearly a killer and a bad guy, as opposed to like this guy's a good guy. Like, yeah, like, and I think that's like again, to be fair to Danganronpa, it did have to do it first, not literally like the first killing voting game ever or anything like that, but like in terms of this lineage of killing games that's out there, it was flying a lot more blind than most, so I can kind of forgive them for that first trial being a lot weaker, and I think obviously they got better over time. I still think the V3 first trial is amazing and awesome, but like, I don't know, it's so cool to see the way that they've taken what they knew before and iterating on it and making it into something more fully thought out and with more consequences to it and more sort of like dynamic options. I don't know, it's so good. Anyways, I don't want to ramble too much because who's live right now? Hold on, let me see. Yeah, like, that's the thing too, I guess, is that because nobody's done it, nobody has committed a crime to initiate it, there's nobody who's in that, like, the sacrifice doesn't get a choice. They're just in that position. And it, yeah, like, it knows it's, and this is the thing, is like, again, not to constantly bring up Inescapable either, but like Inescapable knew its references and fucked them up. Didn't actually know how to, like, it knew what happened, but it didn't know why it happened and why it worked. Your Turn to Die feels like it knows why the decision was made and knows why it didn't work as well as it could have. Yeah, with actual consequences too. And like you're able to deduce what's going on, which I think is interesting. I feel dumb that I got suckered in by Joe, but I feel like also like, again, it's I guess sort of a testament to the writing of it, where it's like, oh, I want to believe that Joe is telling me the truth, that Joe is the good guy, you know? Like, he must be the good guy. He must be telling the truth because he got the key right? He just didn't want to reveal it because but like, it made sense he was lying, it made sense that everyone else was doing things. I found it interesting that the So and, like, the So Kana thing is an interesting dynamic that I think I'm curious to find out more. But yeah, like, thinking of it as well, like, I think it was, yeah, exactly, who would he have said? It very much so would have been, like, he wanted them to vote for him and needed to find a way to get there, which I think is very cool. Yeah. Anyways, this is really, really good. I'm very, very excited. Again, next week there won't be a stream because I'll be working on the video, the study. Frankly, depending on how fast people respond, I might not be able to do the one after that, so we might miss a couple weeks of this. But we will come back with this for sure. I'm definitely not dropping this game. I like this a lot. And so we're gonna find who we're gonna read out to. It would be a fun one to raid. I'm trying to think about who isn't. I mean, I haven't raided in a while. There's much of a live right now, but like, let's raid Eric. That sounds like fun. Wait, actually, let me make sure he's not. He's just started. They're not just started. He's 2 hours in. But anyways, we're gonna raid Eric. Eric T. And yeah, thank you guys for watching. I really do appreciate it. Hope you had fun, whether you're here for some of it, all of it, bits and pieces. Remember that VoDs go live on the VoDs channel. Now I'm doing them like basically right away. So like they'll go up tomorrow morning. So if you missed part of this and want to see the whole thing, you can find them over there. And yeah, thank you again for watching. And I will see you guys around again soon. Bye-bye, and say hi to Narek from me.